Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with A Tale of Shadow and Fire. I'm not going to be using that voice too long. But our party is in a dungeon for once, trying not to die. As for how they got there, we're going to let the nut bug tell us.
It's gonna be a while before I get called something else.
Mm-hmm.
But after the party descended into the dungeon with very little incident, only slight singeing, we headed in and spent the next 2 weeks. They have more trauma. Well, the trauma happened after the 2 weeks. I don't think there was any more trauma that happened before we head down into the dungeon. That I can think of. That
We
was
literally found Timmy's body right before we headed into the dungeon. That felt traumatic
yeah,
for
but we
most
addressed that
everyone.
last session. We addressed that last session.
Are we not recapping last session, Raven?
Ross.
We haven't played
Oh,
Timmy being
yeah.
murdered was last session.
Oh, right. I thought there was a session in between. I don't know why.
Timmy's murder was the session before. Timmy's funeral was last session.
Yes, that's okay. Sorry, completely slipped my mind about that. But yeah, after giving Timmy's body a proper, well, not proper burial, more along the lines of keeping his body consecrated so it wouldn't rot and be all nasty by the time. Although I don't think his body can rot. It's all carapace.
The problem was
You ever?
the problem is that we don't want him to become undead.
Yeah. But after giving him some giving his body proper embalming, I guess you could say, we then headed down into the dungeon with very little incident aside from singeing, and spent the next 2 weeks basically speed running the dungeon with Throck at our with Throck at the head of the party. We fought, rested, all until we reached the final door to the, I believe it was the 20th floor, CC?
No.
10th floor.
Sixth.
6th?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we had reached the 6th, 10th floor
No.
or something.
You
okay.
better hope we're not on the 10th floor yet.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah, the 10th floor without CC fucking with shit, you should be at least level 11.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Continuing on.
You want to go? You want to go there now? Go ask Live how that went.
No, thank you. I can only deal with live for
Continue
almost
on.
3 hours a week.
Continue.
Anyway, so we reached the door to the 6th floor and decided to take another rest, during which we all had some good food by Edwin and got some interesting lore from both Edwin and Syl, because when Syl was discussing their goddess, which apparently is more than just fertility in life, at least according to her, and try to show the fact that her goddess is more than just fertility in life, she got hit with divine intervention and nearly died. That would have been very bad.
It was divine law, not divine intervention.
I know. I just wanted to say divine intervention.
Two very different things.
Fine. She got smacked down with divine law. That better?
Yes.
Thank you. And almost died. Apparently, she can't tell people about certain aspects of her goddess from her realm. Apparently, she's from another realm.
He told you all about it just fine.
She can't
I couldn't show you.
Yeah, she can't show physical or channel divinities that don't fit the current realm's Gaia. But after all that whole debacle, we hid in down to the next floor. We went through a couple of corridors, stealthed past one corridor, which housed the chamber, which housed what seemed to be some kind of jewel eater thing. I can't remember what the monster is called, but
Zorn.
it seems to really like jewels because it had one particular jewel in its mouth, but we decided not to fuck with it and just head into a room that was being blocked by some kind of collapsed wall. But we managed to climb over it just fine and enter the room with a whole bunch of pillars and a door and jeweler's tools. And I think that's about it.
Go ahead and take the hero point as we rejoin the party in the room with the strange pillars and the broken tables.
Ooh, 5 gold for me. Rich, keep going, getting richer. Please, no one eat me.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, we hadn't really found at much of anything in this room.
You had looked around at the broken remains of the desks and had managed to
Yeah.
recover enough pieces to remake a jeweler's kit, but that's about all you found in here.
Yeah. There is a little. Oh, okay. So Phil's gonna go, hey, there's a door over here. It probably leads out into the hall, or well, actually. One sec. Yeah, it definitely leads out into the hall.
I mean, it could be some kind of extra dimensional door that leads into a pocket universe.
Why don't you go try it out, Edwin?
Was beating for Jesus.
No, go ahead.
All right. Edwin opens the door. Oh, look, it leads into the hall. And there's
Oh,
a
look,
door.
Edwin, stay there.
Hmm?
Stay there.
Okay. Does Syl stay there too?
Yep, I need everybody to stay put for a moment.
You had to. You had to goad me, Syl. You had to goad me.
You were being a smartass.
That's Edwin's whole
No
thing.
one forced you to do anything. You made your own decision.
As Edwin, you're in the midst of talking, walking forward, and everything starts getting really slow, as if the air around you suddenly got very, very thick.
Ooh.
You are also going to take 12 acid damage. Still, can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
As
Yes,
you
you
can
can.
see him looking a little weird.
Oh, that's persuasion. I was gonna say I wish I could use persuasion, but that would be a lie. I actually prefer my perception.
Still, you can see what Edwin missed.
Uh-huh. Oh, for the love.
There was a gelatinous cube sitting outside the door that Edwin
Yep.
walked right into.
Yep, Sol's gonna call out gelatinous cube.
And we are going into combat. Unless y'all want to leave Edwin to be eaten, of course.
No, I'm not that mean.
My API is broken. One moment.
For one, I did not eat it because the API tastes funny.
All right, I'll go save Edwin.
I'm sorry. What was that roll?
He became save you.
Don't worry about it.
Was it like if it's high, you'll leave him to die, and if it's low, you'll save his ass?
It sounds like, am I gonna go save him? Yes or no? High as yes, low as no.
No, the
Or am I
low,
gonna
no,
leave
the
him?
low was the yes. The high was the no.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I had it backwards.
He had it back.
Alright, I am back.
If the group goes to rescue him, he would have done it anyway. But since no one immediately said, since no one immediately went to go, like, hey, let's go save him, he was like,
There we go. I have the
Shit.
initiative order back. That's gonna bring us to Darian. Darian, you're the first one able to react.
I swear every time you roll for my initiative, you do way better than I do. So I'm not complaining. Okay. Kind of far away, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try and move up a little bit and see if I can see what the hell's going on. Still, you said there was a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, it's currently eating Edwin.
Great. I can't really see anything from here, so I'm gonna have to dash in, I think.
Yeah, she'll.
Nope.
I'll point where it's at.
Yep,
It's right there.
glad you did, because I almost ran straight into it. That would have been awkward.
I got you. Oh,
I mean, you can see Edwin's ass.
yeah, but you're just kind of in the middle of the hall. It's
Oh,
kind
they
of
went
the
out that door.
downside of fucking gelatinous cubes. They're damn near invisible.
Ugh. I've used my action to dash, so I'll a bonus action to go into my dread form just in case.
Gotcha.
Oh god, I have to remember how this works. It's been a hot minute.
You get temp, and if you make an attack, that you can attempt to frighten. I think.
It's frightened, yeah. I'm just trying to remember how much the actual.
I think it says equal to your
Temp is.
proficiency or your charisma.
I thought it was a D10. I don't know why.
Oh, it might be. I don't remember.
Sorry, it'll be 2 seconds. I should have checked this before.
No worries.
Eh. 1d10 plus 3.
Cool. It was 1d10.
And as per usual, I always roll bad. So that is a 6. Temp is the green box, right?
No, that's your spell points. You put you get the tokens on the circular tokens at the
stickers.
very bottom.
Yeah.
The numbers.
Yeah, I remember. There.
Yes. Anything else?
That is it. I am looking spooky and I'm ready to hit.
Gotcha. Sylvanas.
Da, 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 da. Oh, Tamerlane, if you could go out the door and pull him out of the gelatinous cube. I don't really want to actually step into it.
I'll try my best.
Thank you. Try not to get sucked in as well, please, and thank you. Da 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 da. We're just gonna do a Sacred Flame.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Fucking kidding. I'm using. No, fuck it. Just. I'm not fucking with it.
That is negative in number, so 5 damage. Come on, don't be rude. There we go. Is anything else from Sil?
No, because I don't want to waste spell slot. I don't want to waste spell points on a gelatinous cube unless it proves to actually be a pain in our ass.
Gotcha. That's gonna bring us to Tharok, as he is going to make a dash. All as he is getting ready to grab the Edwin. But that's as far as he can get. Edwin! It is the start of your turn. Which means you... No, that's the start of its turn. Okay, it is your turn. What are you going to try to do?
Do I have access to vocal components in my current state?
Technically, but do you want to open your mouth and have acid flow into it?
Damn, why didn't I take subtle spell?
So yes, you'd be able to do it. It's just gonna hurt.
Well, you know what? Do I have anything I could use without?
Also,
Is there-
it
are
would
there-
cause a concentration check to make sure you can actually cast properly.
Wait. Is there any lit torches around me?
No.
No.
Damn it. Okay, control flames is out. Do I have any spells that don't?
No, because who had a... No, y'all were using the light spells. That's right. Y'all weren't using
Yep.
the lanterns.
Yeah. I don't have any.
Well, there's your Everbright lantern. That's technically fire.
Could I use it to? Well,
You
technically
could also
speaking-
just stab it. Do you not have a dagger on you?
I mean, you'd have to draw it, but it's there. Also, you are restrained, by the way.
Yeah, I thought I could. Oh yeah, so I wouldn't have access to the somatic components.
You can still use things. You just have disadvantage. You're not fully restrained. Like
You could also just
incapacitated.
reach out to the big guy and try and give him the help action to get your ass out. You could cooperate.
I mean, I don't know. Can I turn around? Because I'm pretty sure I'm face
Yes,
first.
you're
at this
not
thing.
immobile.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to turn around and reach out toward Thorok.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, that brings us to Kippa. Kippa's going to go over here. Kippa is going to pull out not his bow, but what looks like a rather strange-looking crossbow, which jettisons 2 long spikes into the ground as he is going to launch a pair of glowing bolts that look far larger than the small kobold should be able to use. As you are going to attempt to use one of your... You're going to use one of your stunning bolts. So here's the first one. He's going to hit. Here's the second one. That's going to hit as well. And that's all you're going to be using for that. Okay. So you are going to dish out 47. Is that is that damage right? Did you just roll stupid high? Yeah, that damage is too high. I thought that looked wrong. No, that is right. I think. I'll figure that out later. 47. 52. Okay, cool. That feels wrong, but alrighty, that brings us to the gelatinous cube. Edwin is going to take some damage. Edwin is going to take 30 acid damage. And it is going to move this way. I need a dexterity save from Darian.
Yeah. Where do I think? Oh, there it is.
Of 90 is 45, so no, I'm not half yet.
And Darian, you get engulfed as well.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you also take acid damage. A failed save, the creature takes that much damage and is okay. You are going to take 12 acid damage. And that's all it's up to.
Oh god, that is not what I meant to do.
Well, it's going to bring us to the Rufus boy, who's going to take the dash action. Whoop. He ends up all the way back here. That brings us to Willow. Willow's behind you. They got you, Eki. April is going to run over here, hide behind this pillar, and shoot a spell of magic around the corner. Is they're going to that is still too much damage for you, too. I know that's too much damage for you. Oh, I know why Pippa's doing so much damage. I do have his damage modifier wrong. Not Pippa, fucking Kippa. Oh, that is going to be 26 damage as both of those blast into the side of this thing. Which brings us to Eki. Eki.
Walk up to Syl. I think this is silly. Mm, Oh, I guess she'll just walk out. How much movement does she have left? She only has 5 feet, I think, left, so she can't reach it. So, she's just gonna pull the dead on it. Is all she's gonna do. I can find it. Moment.
It is going to attempt
Ignore the
save.
divine strike, by the way.
It is going to fail and
Right.
takes 17 necrotic damage.
And that's what. And then she's actually gonna take the last 5 feet of her movement to go here, and that's all she's doing.
Gotcha. That ends Eki's turn, bringing us to Tamerlane. Blue.
All right, so do I still try to pull him out, or
It is up to you what you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what Syl asked you to do. I
Oh, his
technically
damage
from
did just become 3d. Okay. Continue on.
alrighty, I attempt to pull him out.
Okay, I need a strength save with advantage. Or, no, strength save. I think it's strength check. What was it?
Athletics?
Creature can attempt a strength check. With advantage, Tamerlane. Unfortunately, you fail to get a good grip on Edwin, and you take 13 acid damage as you attempt to reach into the gelatinous cube. Unsave Edwin.
Does Edwin's face get out enough for him to say something?
No.
Dang it, I wanted to say something.
You can still talk. Go ahead if you want. It's just
No,
kind
you
of
just-
muffled.
You just said if I open my mouth, acid's gonna go up my mouth.
Yeah, it will, but that isn't going to stop you.
I'm not gonna put acid in my mouth. I'm a chef. I need my tongue.
Anything else from Tamerlane? As that was your action.
I can't hurt this thing. When I don't have a bonus action. I can attack this thing, so I guess I'll just have my turn.
Gotcha. And that brings us to Darian. Darian, you are in some acid at the moment.
I am indeed inside the acid. I'm going to try and hack my way out. Why not? Darian's in a hacking mood today.
Gotcha. So you're attacking.
Yes.
You are doing so at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine. 17.
Why is Tamerlane not attached to his frickin' sheet again?
I don't know.
God damn it. Something's wrong with his goddamn sheet. Give me a second.
Yeah, I tried to click on it. It didn't work, so I just went directly to the character page.
Yeah, that's because you're straight up not attached to your token. That should have fixed it. Okay. Oh, roll 20 is chugging.
Yeah, I don't think mine is either.
That is going to hit, by the way, Darian.
Okie dokie.
I remember fixing this last session. No, Darian, yours is because it rolled dex on it.
Oh, the second one definitely hits. Jesus, okay.
I've lost connection.
Ew.
Yeah. Both of those are gonna hit.
Bop. Bop. 21 in total.
Okay.
And I gotta go to limb and assume this thing can't get frightened.
No, I cannot. It does not
No,
have a brain.
that's fine.
It's a cube.
No. Yeah, I did it for the temp HP more than anything. But that will be me.
Okay. Let me get back over here. Here we go. Minus 21. Alrighty. And let me make sure Tamerlane's sheet is actually connected. There we go. I actually did it. There. Okay. Coolio. Next is going to be Syl. Oh, did I have it so y'all can see the combat? Yes, I did.
Phil's gonna contemplate for a moment and then make the executive decision that pulling Darian out is a waste of time and is just gonna try and kill this thing.
Gotcha.
Minute.
It's gonna make a dexterity check. Da, 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 da. That is a horrible fail.
Note that we can now see its
Yeah, I see that.
rolls.
For whatever reason. Okay.
I don't know why I did it, but you know.
It is gonna take 8.
You're right, Eki. It did its best.
It takes up the whole hallway, so it's a bit hard.
Yeah. Speaking that Darian's in it are actually no. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to cast a first level actually I'll give a second level healing word to Edwin.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yeah.
12 HP to Edwin. Brings us to Tharok. If that's it for Syl.
You know, I'm gonna step back here with Rufus.
Fire. Tharok's gonna try to pull Boyo out. He is successful. As Edwin gets pulled out, and Tharok is going to take acid damage. He takes 10. Edwin, that brings us to you. What you doing?
Edwin like just kind of wipes the muck from my the slam from my face. Oh, thank you, Tharak. Now you might want to stand back, as Edwin is going to.
Edwin, whatever you do, step away from the cube before it eats you again.
And that proc opportunity attack.
Yeah.
And couldn't he use that opportunity attack to engulf me?
You might. So do what you're going to do, Edwin.
Edwin will, let's see here. Just want to make sure. The creatures inside the cube get damaged along with like the cube if it's what do you call it? Like if I use burning hands right now, is Darian gonna get hurt?
If
Or
he's
do
in
they-
the thing of it, yes.
You cannot aim burning hands in which you will not hit Darian. It is physically impossible.
I mean, technically speaking, I can make them hit their make him
Succeed
hit
their
his
save. Yeah.
yeah, I can make them do that, but Immolation specifically targets one creature. Can I do that and not hurt Darian?
I don't know what an immolation is. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've never heard of that spell.
Yeah,
I
me
think it's an
neither.
ability, not a spell.
No, it's a spell.
When respawns a creature you can see within range, blah blah blah. Target is also burns bright light at the end. Under normal circumstances, I would say yes, it only targets one. However, Darian is currently inside of it, which would put him inside the immolation.
Okay, fair.
Based on the fact that it wreathes it in completely in fire. So, yeah, that would catch Darian.
All right, then. Okay.
I was gonna say, where'd you get this spell? I've never seen this one before.
It was in my spell. It was on this list of spells I could learn.
Continue.
But yeah, I'm
It's
gonna.
a Prince of the Apocalypse spell. Comes from Xanathar.
I'm gonna launch a chromatic orb at it, and of course, I'm gonna flavor it with fire.
You have disadvantage.
I think I have something that makes it just not.
Crossbow expert.
Do you have? Yeah.
No.
Then no, you
no.
don't. Because crossbow expert's the one you need.
Okay, then yeah, fuck it. Seals right. I'm gonna step a couple step back.
Gotcha. It's going to try to slap your ass. It is going to hit. You're going to take 8 acid damage.
All right. Now I'm gonna fire a chromatic orb at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also take the restrained off of you.
Yeah.
That's going to hit.
And clear all. And yeah. I'm only gonna do level 1 for now.
You have to say that before.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, level 1 chromatic orb. 13 fire damage. Let me see. Can I reroll any of that? No. Okay.
Alrighty.
And yes, I do have the requisite diamond ring.
I would hope so. That's going to bring us to Kippa, who is going to take their attacks, and funnily enough, that is their normal damage. Fucking, they have an actual ballista now. 59. What brings us to the
Names of
cube?
Religious.
Darian, you are going to take some acid damage.
Yeah.
That is the wrong roll. That is 20 acid damage. As this dude's moving down this way. Need a dex save from Tharok and Tam. Tharok has advantage. He manages to dodge out of the way. Tamerlane, however, does not. Tamerlane, you take 8 acid damage and have become restrained. Alrighty. That will bring us to Rufus. Rufus is watching y'all's back. Oh, making sure that Zorn doesn't come trying to eat y'all. Willow's going to go after Eki. April is going to lean around, take 2 shots of her own. That's going to hit and hit. I need to take off the fact she has advantage. That is 24 damage from her. That is going to bring us to Eki. What you doing over there, Eki? Is Eki speaking? I do not hear the Eki.
I ended up on mute somehow. I don't even remember clicking that. Sorry. I'm gonna try and get Darian out. Strength save is what you did for Tharok,
Strength
right?
check.
Oh, you did a save on
Yeah, because I
Tharok.
hit the wrong thing. Would that have changed anything? Let me go see. He would not get his bonuses, so it would be 4 less, so it's a 21. He still manages to get it. So.
I just was making sure. I'm gonna just use a
Yes,
hero point
check.
just to be safe, but I'm gonna try and yoink Darian out because assuming that Tharok can get Tamerlane out, so hero point it.
That is a 14. You're going to manage to pull Darian out.
Oh yeah.
You,
that was shitty
however, are
rolls.
going to take 5 acid damage.
That's fine. Don't care that much about that. Sorry, let me
Oh,
hero points.
CC, add 4 damage to that. To
We
the
are
roll.
already well beyond your turn.
I know. I gotta remember next time. I add my charisma modifier.
I'm sorry, you said how much acid damage? You said 6, right? Or did you say 12?
5.
I just keep hearing different numbers. Okay, wow, I have no idea what's going on in my
5.
life.
1 more than the
and
legendary
then
number of dogs.
I like it. Oh, God damn it, I want those fucking dogs. And then I guess I do so bad. We're just going to try and add a little bit of damage to this thing because I'm guessing it doesn't look that great.
Bloody.
So we'll just bring out our friend. I have the thing too, and we're gonna try and hit it with the spiritual weapon to hopefully help.
This quest is
We're
no longer
helping.
about saving the lost members of the party or dealing with anything else. This is a quest for the cardinal dogs.
The
And
only
once
thing
you
he
have the
told.
cardinal dogs, you can have the Pope dog.
Okay, well, first of all, we already know that Willow is the Pope dog. Don't even take that from me. So
Oh,
I
that
don't
is
know
going
if
to
the
hit.
17 hits the cube.
It's also a Latinus cube. You could trip
Well,
at
you know,
this and probably hit it.
sometimes. Sorry, there's no divine strike. I need to take that off right now because it has to be, I think, from her actual weapon itself. So it's just a 6.
Yeah. Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Roll
So,
Divine
but
Strike
that's
for
all
me real
Eki's
quick, though.
gonna do.
Wow.
Roll the what? Sorry.
Roll Divine Strike, the ability.
Yep.
Infuse your weapon strikes. That would be a spell weapon, so not actually a weapon. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it has to be something that she physically wields, I think is what I have in my notes from before.
Yeah.
But
it'd
yeah,
have to
that's
be an
all she's
actual
gonna
weapon.
do, and just she's just gonna hang out with Darian here and just call her good.
Alrighty, Tamerlane.
All right, I'm trying to see if I have a way to get out of this thing.
Got Misty Step.
Yeah, I'm double checking Misty Step real quick though. Wait, what the fuck? Right, I don't have Misty Step on this character.
That's unfortunate.
You play a lot of spellcasters.
Yeah. Okay, that's too loud. That's too loud. That's too violent. That will collapse the tunnel.
You know your spells really can't do much to the tunnels.
Well, yeah, but also unfortunately, also there's too many people in range, so I can't like nullify the damage.
Yeah, that's a good reason not to use it more than breaking the walls, because the walls are immune to magic and attacks for the most part.
No, I can't block that. That one doesn't work. I don't. This one might kill Edwin.
Edwin.
Jesus.
He's around the corner. How the fuck are you gonna hit Edwin? Either way, continue on. Figure out what you want to do. Like, Akia could see first, but Edwin? He's over there.
Nope, not that one. Ignore that one. Ignore that one. Sorry, I meant to press the thing.
Ignoring that one.
Screw it. I'll take the damage. I'll take the damage I can. I'll cast Toll the Dead on this thing.
Gotcha.
It's vocal, so I'll take some damage. But at this point, my main goal is just kill this thing. Let's see, like, do I have some bloody spells? What the hell is it?
Blah. Okay. So, let me look at spell description. That is a vocal. That's what I thought. I need a Constitution save for concentration check. You are going to manage to fight through the pain. So that allows you to check. Now what I need is a actual con save.
Two con saves.
Yeah, the first one was concentration. This is normal con. You managed to close. You managed to do it quick enough that the burning doesn't steal your ability to speak for a while. However, you are going to take 10 acid damage for opening your mouth. Anything else? Oh, wait, I need to do its actual roll. Wisdom. What's your DC? 17? It fucking tried. But that is going to do damage.
Okay, it's 14. All right, that'll be my turn then.
Darian, that brings us to you.
Yeah. Gonna bonk it.
Gonna bonk
Take
it
the
with a stick.
restraint off.
Try to finish it. What about?
Restrain on your token.
Oh, thank you. I'll do that in a second. Do the bonk first. Bonk, bonk.
Both are gonna hit.
227s. I've rolled a 1 off. Let's screw this thing. I'm gonna add a second level smite to one of them
Don't.
because I'm feeling spicy. Do you say don't?
Don't.
Don't? Oh,
Don't.
Tamlin.
No,
but
because it's almost dead.
just give me your damage.
Okay. Okay, I'll just hit it.
It's dead.
There you go. I was feeling spicy.
I know, and I didn't want you to waste it. There's more things to use it on.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that I didn't pull out spiritual weapon. It's a cube.
Cube.
But
This
it
is
stops
probably going to
moving.
be one of the This is probably going to be one of the nicer things.
But
Cece,
Sil,
what-
are you
what-
gonna do anything?
Why are... I'm gonna look around for another cube.
He's still in the gelatinous cube, so taking damage if he doesn't get out.
Oh, okay.
It's not as much because it's starting to deflate, but he is still in the acid.
Throck's gonna have a better time doing it.
Okay, so you're just gonna
I
let him
will.
do it.
Yeah, I'll heal. Like, I'll walk over so that I can heal him afterwards.
Gotcha. Throck is just gonna... He doesn't have advantage, which means he fails! Oh, is that a crit fail? That's a threat. That's a 3.
It's a 3.
Yeah, so he takes damage.
Wow.
Or no.
Wow.
It went down by that. That is actually enough to bring him out, because it doesn't have the resistance anymore. Which means the DC went down by 5. So he does manage to pull Tamerlane out.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
He fucking tried, though.
Okay. It still comes over this way and goes, wait. And then walks. Like, I'm not walking through that.
You hear the chink chink of the spikes Kippa drove into the ground, retracting back, and they put the strange crossbow thing on their back.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
And this is why we don't open our mouths when we're inside of the gelatinous cube.
Eric's going over here. He doesn't want to be next to that thing anymore.
Don't blame him. How hurt are you, Tam? I'll give you a second level cure wounds.
Appreciated. Ugh. Ugh. As bad as my mouth feels, though, at least honestly, it still feels better than the rest of my body.
I bet.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Edwin
Edwin.
starts looking.
Piece of advice: check your corners. Ugh.
To be fair, these things are invisible unless you have really good eyes.
Also, why are we still in turn order?
Oh, because I forgot to turn it off.
Okay.
Edwin just like makes a show of like patting out the flames that are just covering him.
Eki.
And then he says,
Oh, go ahead.
then he starts like looking around the slime to see if there's anything in it.
No, it was just you. That's why you didn't see it.
Fair. Of course, yeah. My whole thing is making a show of things.
Eki, you can see Willow has gotten underneath you and is going to lick the some of the drooly cube bits.
Yeah.
He's just gonna like take her hand and kind of lightly lift Willow's snoot and say, "That will burn your mouth. Not, it won't taste good." And then she'll give her some meat out of her bag. This is better.
Oh, happy noises as you hear the other dog suddenly get attention.
She'll give some to Rufus as well.
Rufus
She's
is
not gonna
very
skip
happy.
Rufus.
They are very happy. Rufus is going to go back on dog duty, and Willow is happily running in circles.
Respect that.
Edwin, if
We
you
like
want
dogs
healing,
anyways.
you should come here. And I agree
Yes.
with Becky. We love the dogs.
Edwin's just gonna like kind of carefully pick his way through the slime, just like kind of shake off the slime from his boots. Like, this thing is gross.
Oh no.
One thing real quick, Cece, before just I want to because I'm so sorry. This is not a perfect thing, but I was coming over here specifically to Rufus. I don't know if you'll allow it to cast guidance. The plan was in case Rufus needed to like make a check on perception or something for watching, but I see you've moved something, so I don't know if that matters or not.
No,
But that was why I moved Eki over.
You can still
Yeah, I was
cast
gonna say
guidance
I
on
just
it.
wanted no, I just wanted you to know why I slid this way. I was planning to give guidance in case we were doing perception, but now what the fuck does it matter? Because, you know, this is happening.
You can
So,
definitely both see it.
Yeah, no, that's impossible to miss.
Oh God, what
I
now?
don't know if there's even time to have happen, but I think that like Syl would just kind of hear Eki isn't very loud, but I think Syl's used to it would just hear, shouldn't have walked away yet. All Eki says.
Do I get my healing spell off?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God damn it!
Take 15, Edwin.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Tam, make sure to take the whatchamacallit off. Oh, okay. Just
So you'd still be way down there by the time this is going on. So you'd still be over here with Edwin when this is going on. And I've lost roll 20 again. But you see this lumbering creature moving forward, and it's making these strange sound like rocks being banged against each other and grinded against each other. It stops right here in front of Rufus and Eki. Need to refresh again.
Is it coming up like threatening, just out of curiosity?
It's hard to know if it's threatening. It's not charging you.
Okay. I only want to ask because Eki wants to like, crawl under Rufus and get in front of Rufus in hopes that maybe she can befriend the thing.
Mhm.
If it's not coming out swinging, if that makes sense, because Eki has negative charisma, but she is fully convinced she can the friend things. Look at her and Willow, right? She's got this.
Mm-hmm. You
I
can
don't
go
know if that
past
would
him
be allowed.
just fine.
I feel like she just has to crawl underneath
Oof.
is how I feel like it works. Just get here and kind of wave at the thing. Does it speak a language, Eki? Is it speaking any language at all or no?
It does seem to be speaking a language. And based on what y'all rolled earlier, it's probably Terran.
Okay, so nothing that we would actually know. Because it's Eki, I think she's going to try and go through every language that she knows, which is a decent amount, to see if it seems to pick any of them up. Like if any of them make sense to where she's
What
just
languages
like
do you speak?
saying, let's see. We speak Abyssal, Common, Draconic, Elvish, Goblin, Sylvan, Undercommon, and Celestial.
I blanked on all of those. Try that again.
There's a bunch of them. We speak Abyssal, Common, Draconic, Elvish, Goblin, Sylvan, Undercommon, and Celestial.
None of those.
Then she's still gonna, as she goes through, just kind of have her hands up without a weapon drawn and just kind of say, "We still said you just want to eat rocks. We don't want to fight with you," and just kind of have her hands like placated in front of her, just trying to see if she has a rock on her that she can give it, like just
I don't
something.
think you do. It's continuing to
No.
spock in that strange gravelly noise. Still, at this point, this is when you could walk over. If you're still heading over that way. So, are you talking?
Yes, yes, I am. I'm gonna type something to you real quick.
Okay. Where am I looking?
Roll 20.
Oh, 20. No.
It was worth a shot.
This has nothing to
It's
do with
not some.
nature.
That is an earth creature.
Which is from the elemental plane of Earth, so not nature.
I would argue that earth and nature are one and the same, as you need earth to have nature. Because that
Yeah.
is how things grow. That being said, I'm fine with it being a no. But it was worth the ask.
Mhm. Plus, you don't speak Terran.
Well, it was more so as Terran's not necessarily one that I can like pick at start, so
Mhm.
that's why I was asking. Either way, so I walk over.
Nothing
Ek-
beyond that? Okay, there you go.
Eki, it speaks Terran. I don't think any of us here know it.
No. I don't think we do. Eki is going to try and mime out. We want to be friends. Is Edwin just walking through the gelatinous cube again?
Yep.
Love that.
Yes, he is.
Love that, Edwin.
So
Way to
that
save healing
is
spells.
I'm not healing him again.
26
Nope.
acid damage.
Wait, didn't I walk through it before and I didn't have to worry about
No.
that? Yeah, I did. I walked from here to
All
where
right,
Syl
cool.
was.
Then you took more. Take another 26. I just missed it.
Specifically,
They
said-
were they were having the
So that's
you walked into this
52.
Funny
yourself,
issues.
Edwin.
Because every square you go through is 3d6.
Okay, fine.
And you did it again?
Well, I'm moving back. I was just showing
No,
where
they
I
were
was
just
before.
He was over
showing.
here. We're over here.
Oh, I was like, for fuck's sake, stop it.
So how much
Eki is
HP?
going.
Hang on, before that. How much HP do you have left, Edwin, after that?
How much did you say? I
52.
a lot. 52. 15.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Eki. As Edwin's bloodied over there.
Hearing the sounds of rocks, Eki is going to try and like continue like hand miming that like they're here for like peace, like doing like little prayer hands or just like, thumbs up type things. And she's just going to ask, do we have like something that it wants to eat? It sounds like it is eating rocks. Do we have anything? I don't want to be rude, but I don't want to like give it one of the Revivify diamonds because we only have a few. Does anyone else have like a something it might like? Maybe if we give it treats like Willow and Rufus, it'll be happy. Or
Out game. How much are those Revivify diamonds worth?
300.
300 GP. It's
300 gold pieces. It's not a.
It's not that. It's not a money issue, it's an access issue. Like now that we're in the dungeon, we don't have just unlimited access to things. So that's why Eki doesn't want to like kill the spell component items because we don't know when we're going to be able to get any more of them. It's more of like a save what we have idea
Yeah, well-
versus the cost of it.
Yeah, I wasn't asking because of the monetary issue. I was asking because, like, can I use hold on, let me just check something real quick.
I'm gonna hand Darian
at least 50.
some of the rubble. Yeah, I'm gonna hand Darian a piece of the rubble and just say, try that.
Edwin,
I
what are
mean,
you
don't-
going on in the background before we get to that?
I was thinking, like, if you guys want, I can just borrow one of those Revivify diamonds I want to use Chromatic Orb with, because it doesn't consume the spell, and it can consume the gem, and I could just give it the diamond from my ring. It's worth about 50 GP. So
Would that
Does it
still allow you to do chromatic orb though if you have a Revivify diamond instead of
yeah, the spell
That-
specifically says a diamond worth at least 50. I can use one worth more.
Question is, do you trust the new guy with it? Anyway, you can see Willow is going through Darian's bag.
My bag.
um
I don't
while
have anything in
that
the bag.
hasn't been handed to Eki yet, Eki somehow ended up with 5 gold because Eki keeps ending up with money. Out of game we know how, in game we don't, and Eki still doesn't understand money, so she's going to offer it the 5 gold.
It
It's
shakes
like,
one of its
hand
hands
that
and then
out.
points to its hand again.
Is she taking that as like put it in my hand, or I don't want that?
It's
Something different.
It seems to be wanting something different. But Darian, you see Willow has stolen something from your bag and is walking under Rufus.
Eki, what did Willow just steal from my bag?
How would I know? I'm not back there. And then she's gonna put her hand out for whatever Willow just took.
Willow hands you one of Darian's cool rocks.
Oh.
She's going to offer the rock
Okay.
to the thing.
It's gonna take it, hold it up, smash it, and you'll see what looks to be a garnet come out of it. It pops in at its jaw and starts walking off.
She's gonna wave goodbye, and then kind of turn back to Darian. Willow grabbed a rock. It had, I think, it had a gemstone in it, and it ate it and walked off. Maybe we have to pay it a toll with your rock gems anytime it comes around.
Willow, that was one of my cool rocks.
Wait,
Still hands you
Yeah.
another rock.
You see, this one
Yeah,
has some
it's-
cool striations that seem to be in the shape of a heart, so you're not sure if that's mixed messages or not.
Darian, do you have more of these cool rocks? Are you just finding geodes all over the place?
One man's treasure is another man's treasure and all that.
I mean, fair enough. You think that means we can enter the room without any the room the creature is in without any problems?
We can try.
Should we maybe figure out the room we were in before we go in and bother the room that he's like? Maybe we don't. Maybe we figure out where we were. Just we focus on one thing at a time. One thing. To get
I
through it.
agree with that. I agree with Eki.
Fair enough.
Edwin, I
So
just
where's-
healed you. Did you walk through the
Damn it,
Fucking-
Tamerlane!
cube?
I just watched Tamerlane do it too.
Damn it.
That's gonna be 17 acid damage to Tamerlane.
How could I be damaged? The thing dissolved.
It didn't. It's still
It's
there.
still there. That's why it's still on the map.
I want it
Oh.
said, by the way, CC, if I had known the first time, when I first walked through to get to Sill, that this thing still did damage, I wouldn't have done it again.
All right, so that's just Tamerlan talking about his part. I'll take the damage.
The spiritual weapon would have dissipated by this point.
Oh,
You know,
sorry.
is
Yeah,
this
I
thing
forgot
just a
to
puddle
delete
on the
it.
ground now?
No.
No, like is it like lower to the ground? Like, is it not taking up the entire freaking space?
I mean, if you can wall climb, you might be able to go across the very top of it. Or, you could just take the other door.
What other door?
I'm just saying.
This
I'm wondering
one.
what I could have done.
Oh, the fuck! There's another door.
Yes.
That's how we go there in the first
Tam,
place.
follow me. Follow me. The one we came in.
Have you
Oh,
hit your
I
head
thought we came in-
recently?
Oh no, I legitimately don't remember. I was just teleporting in the room last time because I had to go take care of my grandpa.
Did you pull a me and fall down some stairs?
No, Blue is right. They weren't with us when we came into the room.
Okay.
Either
Yeah, I
way.
had to help my
Blue-
grandpa that
yeah,
morning, so
that's-
you'll just teleported me into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the same kind of treatment as well because I had such bad whatever internet last time. I couldn't tell what was going on.
Before we
Um,
continue
mhm.
on.
Also, she's
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, Eki's not running down this hall. She's just looking through the room because I know that's where we kind of left things off last time. Just so you're
Yeah.
aware, I'm not trying to dip out.
You're good. Before we continue on, does anybody else want to belly flop into the remains of the gelatinous cube?
No. And if anyone
didn't
does, I'm going to hold you into it until you're no longer alive.
Don't tempt me.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, Darian, are you sure you're good? You're sounding like me when I'm on six levels of my usual stuff.
I lost the cool rock. Okay, I'm mourning.
And I gave you another cool
Did
rock.
you-
You'll be fine.
He did. It's true.
Did you
I-
want us to have to fight the rock guy, the rock thing? It just wanted to eat rocks. I mean, I'll find you another rock or something. You could have said thank you, Willow, for stopping an incident. What if that's like a noble prince of the rock people and we offend them and then we have a whole kingdom after us for offending the rock gods?
Maybe the first time.
I mean, at
That
this
would-
point,
I
we're already
don't-
dealing with worse. So
I'm sorry. What? What do you mean that wouldn't be the
Ignore him. He's been on too many drugs.
Okay, because
I've been on the enjoyable amount of. Oh, wait, never mind. We're not having this conversation. I'm missing my drugs now.
yeah, because that would be a very odd set of circumstances. A very odd and specific set of circumstances. Ugh.
Still is going to look at Edwin
Yes.
and just like look at him and count to 10 and go, damn it.
Wait, you're just going to hear Eki yell out, and Eki will walk over. I'm just not going to move her token and hand Edwin a single regular potion of healing and say, Syl needs to save her spells. I'm not giving you all of these. Stop being stupid. And you get just like one standard potion of healing, and then she's going to look at Syl dead in the eyes. Stop healing him. He needs to learn a lesson.
Syl rubs her temples and goes, we are in a dungeon.
Exactly.
If
You
I were
need
just
your
to let
healing
him-
spells.
Oh, for bloody
fine.
sake, fine. I will heal him. I haven't
She's
used any
just
of my
gonna
magic
roll
yet.
her eyes and walk away again.
It's more so
Fucking-
as I had it pointed out by a certain DM, it would go against. It would. I would lose my cleric shit if I were to just let him walk around bloodied in a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that from your point of view. Eki will never understand that. In
Yeah,
her
no.
mind, he needs to learn a lesson, and this is how you learn: is by trying to not die from being stupid, or you die from being stupid. That's what Eki is a firm believer of.
Yeah. But I'm not going to stop Tamerlane from healing him. Because if Tam wants to heal him, that's fine. Because Tam healing hurts worse than mine.
It's electrifying.
You could have Eki heal him, which we've all decided pretty well is not a good feeling in any way, shape, or form when Eki heals you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You feel I place my hand on you and you feel the healing, but it's kind of like you feeling like you just got tased.
The natural pain of your skin putting itself back together and being tased at the same time. That sucks.
How many
No
times Edward's
kidding.
been burned? How many times Edward's been burned? This is fine. It's unpleasant, but he's fine.
Have you ever
There
been
is a
tased?
difference. I was gonna say there is a difference
I-
between being tased and being on fire. Those are two.
Yeah, there's a
That's the
difference.
difference between
In real life?
fire and lightning. Those are two
Yes.
different things.
Fun fact.
Yes, I have.
When in our class with the when we all got tased, they took bets on who would and wouldn't pee their pants because a lot of times you just lose control of your bladder when you're tased because it hits you so hard and it's so shocking. I did not. I was proud of myself. I did hit the ground though. It knocked me ass over tea kettle. It very much did. It was not fun. I don't want to do
Continuing
that
on.
again.
Put me on knee.
So you get
Um,
25.
Thank you.
Plus the 10 from the potion.
If he took it. I never
Better
actually
have.
heard him say
Eki would have
he actually
stared at
drank it.
him.
Edward looks at the looks at the potion. Looks at Becky staring at me. I really want to save this, but God, you see, it's like a disappointed mother staring at me. And Edward will drink the potion. Oh shit! I hit minus.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey, Raven, I don't typically ask this, but could you just roll perception really quick since you don't know Eki that well?
Yes.
See where you land in this.
Perception. Is it perception or insight?
Perception to see if can actually catch something.
Cool.
I'm going to use a hero point because I want to know what's what's going on.
I think everyone else except for maybe Thurrock and maybe not April would catch this. I don't know if Cece thinks a 14 is enough to see. I think everyone else notices is
Mhm.
Edwin saying that like she does start reaching for her warhammer to hit him in the face with it.
Yeah, that's not
I
subtle.
don't know if 14 is enough for him to notice that. Yeah, I was gonna say so. She, as he's saying that, she does just start sliding her hand towards it, like getting ready to just hit him with it. Kind of looks at him and walks away. Deep breath.
Did you take all 35 healing, Edwin?
Yeah,
Oh my
you did.
god.
I have a pool of 90.
Are you still bloody?
No, I was right about to take.
Wait
that
a
off.
minute. You have a pool of 90?
Yeah.
With a
You're a sorcerer, right?
Yes,
I was gonna say,
but
that's
Yeah, how do you have
insane.
so much
I'm a
HP?
draconic bloodline sorcerer.
That
My
doesn't
resistance
affect
adds
your
to-
HP,
Kind of help
Yes,
each
it-
time, not like that many.
does it?
I mean, I've got 60 in. I've got 2 levels of cleric.
At first
I
was
you
gonna
roll
say,
whenever
I
I
you-
get-
have 9 levels of cleric and I only have 83.
It
I
does
rolled
increase
really
my
fucking-
midpoint maximum.
One again when you take gain level. Okay, so let me see. 6 times. Well, y'all are level 9, so 11. You have a
On my fire
2, so that's 18. Plus
Oh my god.
9.
Are we being out health by the fucking sorcerer?
Did you roll near
Okay,
max on
okay.
every single one of your die?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I did.
Because you have
I
an
might-
absolute max of 93.
Say Ekis has 9 levels of cleric, and I rolled really well for HP because I've got 96. her
I help
rolled well for
help
HP.
you guys.
I'm gonna
See,
need
I've
to
got-
go check.
I got 6 levels of paladin, and I've only got 93.
I think Eki has the highest of our normal group, like outside of Rufus, just the normal players. Eki has the highest HP, and that's because when I rolled HP, I rolled really fucking well. I ended up at 96. Like she rolled really great on her HP is the only reason that she has that. I almost maxed on that one.
Jeez, I've only got 68.
You only have 2 levels of cleric though, right? And then the rest of yours is a lower hit die, isn't it?
Yeah, and I rolled low on. Yeah, and I rolled bad on all of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, this was the one game I've ever rolled well because I sent everyone like, I don't know, a year and whatever, a half ago, I sent everyone a picture of how happy I was that I actually like almost maxed all of my hit die, which was never happens in my life because I normally roll ones on them. Eki is like my highest health character. But while you're looking at that, Cece, Darian Eki
I
is gonna
don't
look at you and
see
say,
their
I'm gonna
I don't
look
see.
around.
Hang on. Where did you roll? I don't see your rolls.
It doesn't it do it automatically on the thing?
No. Did you never actually roll your dice?
I think I just went with what it came out with when I leveled up.
Then that math's wrong too, because that gives you average.
Yeah, it gives you a 4, not a 6.
Yeah, you can
Which-
only
which is-
have 3 5s on your dice. I need you to roll your actual HP because I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I roll for that? That's a D6,
You'd be
right?
8d6, yeah.
Okay. 8.
Ow.
Gotta do that.
It's
Not that we
9
don't trust you, it's just the math isn't
plus
mathing.
18 plus.
I might have there's every
16.
opportunity, every chance I will have fucked up. So that's 8d6 plus my con, right?
I've already got all that math, so
Okay, you just need a d6.
9 times 3 plus 18 plus 29. No, not 29. So that is slash 45
That's 36.
plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5. 81.
Okay, so I got 81 hit points.
Yeah. Because I knew that being that close to max is just not. That didn't seem right.
Yeah.
Although, don't you have a ruling where like ones are treated as like
That's with that.
okay?
Yeah. They fixed it. Which, I mean, here's the thing. As a sorcerer, 81 is still holy shit.
Yeah.
It's
Chronic
only because
Because you're-
that extra draconic.
Because you're, well, yeah, because you're literally only 2 lower than me, because I'm at 83. And I know I rolled well.
Chronic bloodline.
Okay.
I honestly might take the tough feat later on, or whatever that feat is that gives
It's
you
tough.
like. Okay, yeah. So I might take the tough feat later on. So.
That being said, I am gonna hit you with a 1st level cure wounds.
You are built Fjord tough.
No, that's my character Ureg.
Oh, I'm using a hero point to reroll that. Fuck that noise. I am a better cleric than that.
Axie has more HP than I thought. Because I've always just missed that part of Draconic Resilience.
I will yell at you about that later.
Plus 15. So there we go.
Okay. Scylla's going to look at Edwin and Tamerlane and go, "Don't walk through gelatinous cubes."
Apologies.
To be fair, the first time I walked through seemed to have had some sort of delayed effect.
Edwin, just take the order. Just nod your head and say yes.
Okay.
Throck, while we've been dealing with stupid, have you seen anything?
Nothing over here, no.
Do Eki and Darian see anything? I assume Darian's looking with Eki. She's not. She did tell Darian. I'm assuming maybe not. Darian might be still mad about rocks.
He's looking down the corridor while angry, just like, I'm going to look for more rocks.
Okay. Eki's trying to look around the room. That's kind of why I've had her walk around to see if she notices anything kind of that would pique her interest specifically, I would like to say, because Eki doesn't think like others do. So she's looking more in the Eki way around the room to see what she can get an idea of what's happening or happened in here.
You don't see anything else of note in that room. It looks like somebody has already ransacked it.
Does she see a cool looking rock as she's going through all the rubble?
Roll me a investigation.
And I would also like to phrase this is an Eki version of a cool looking rock, so don't think this is a Darien version. Just so you know, for your own enjoyment on what you think Eki thinks a cool looking rock is.
Alrighty. You do find a small handful of interesting looking rocks. If you look in artwork, I will show you what the 3 rocks you pick up look like.
Let's take a look and see. Am I in the wrong chat? I am in the wrong thing.
Oh. Oh,
I
no.
loved it.
I honestly, yes, those are 100% what Eki's gonna have a hard time giving those to Darien. Eki would walk back to Darien. You said she got 3 of them.
Yep, we got
She's
3 of
going
them.
to give Darien 1, and say, "Here is one interesting rock for you." And then she is going to give Willow one of the rocks, and she will pocket the other one.
Happy Willow knows.
I would ask people for rocks more
Um,
often.
'Cause, to her, those, yes, would 100% be the coolest looking rocks in the room. Then, yeah, I guess if there's nothing else seen and she found rocks, she'd probably just look back at the others and just be like, I was gonna walk down this hallway and be on the lookout to not walk into a gelatinous cube. Just freaking gives Edwin like the death glare.
They are invisible. What was he supposed to do?
I mean, Syl saw it, so they can't be that invisible, right?
I was inside it.
Okay. Eki's just gonna start walking down the hallway and just be like, Darien, do you want to come with, or you want me? I don't care anymore. She's gonna start going. Darien
Yeah,
either
I'll come
comes
with
or
you.
doesn't. She doesn't know at this point in life. She keeps getting like itchy hands at Warhammer, so she's just kind of like, I should probably start walking away from this guy.
Tam, go walk with Edwin.
I'm on
Tamerlane.
Edwin.
You're
Your
not.
karma for being
Rufus.
Tamerlane.
Rufus is on Edwin duty.
All right.
Hang on, stop there.
Yep. Okay.
Oh no.
In fact, I was about to say we should stop here until the others catch up, Darien, just because it now opens into a whole bunch of things. But
Yeah.
you beat us
But
to it.
as y'all are walking into this kind of more open room, you see something interesting on the northeastern wall, that slanted one over there. As you see, there is a fresco that depicts a bunch of dwarves tossing gemstones into the mouth of a giant Zorn. You can see there are actually gems worked into the fresco itself. So all the little gems the
Yes.
dwarves are throwing are actual gems.
Eki is going to look at Darien and say, see, that's why you give them cool rocks, because even the dwarves did that. That's what you're supposed to do, is give them rocks. It's probably a rock god, and we would have angered it if we wouldn't have given them something nice.
If somebody had asked me beforehand, I would have been fine with it. But the fact that Willow came in and stole it is the problem I have. I like that.
Have
one.
you thought about speaking to your patron and asking about getting the ability to speak with animals at all times, maybe? Then you could always talk to Willow and Rufus.
I have considered it.
Willow can't talk to you.
I'll keep it on the list.
Can we look at the fresco thing a little? Oh no, I'm so worried.
Tamerlane, what are you rolling back there?
Tamerlane resists
rolls
the
that.
urge to try. Tamerlane resists the urge to try and take the gems from the fresco.
Are there gems in the fresco?
I
Was
just
that
said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Resists urge to take rocks to sell for drugs.
Yes, resist your crackhead needs.
I would if my body didn't feel like it was dying. I say as my eyes blacken a little bit more.
That was obviously allocated. I don't think there is crack in D&D.
You
I hope to
didn't
God there
say
isn't
it
crack.
beforehand, so it was indeed in character.
Oh, okay. Is there crack in D&D out of character?
Yes.
Huh.
There's magic crack too.
Ooh.
It's a world of make believe. There's anything can be in D&D.
It's called Mac.
But,
While this is going on, Darren's just going to see the gemstones that are inlaid in this, the kind of general what they are and potentially how expensive they are.
Roll me a investigation check.
Would I get to use my thingy for this? My advantage thingy.
Yes, actually, that would. Your eyepiece would
Ah.
finally help.
Ah, hell yeah.
Nice.
26.
You're
Darian
really
likes
liking
rocks.
staying. So you know exactly how old, what these are called and how much they would be worth. There are 6 banded agates, each worth about 10 gold pieces each. There are 9 moss agates, also each worth about 10 gold pieces each. There are 4 carnelians, 50 gold each. And there are 3 citrines, 50 gold each. And then there's a single amethyst worth 100 gold pieces each.
you share that with the group?
I would.
Tamerlane, I need another wisdom check. Disadvantage.
Speaking that he's been talking about that, I just go, Throck, grab Tam for me, please.
He puts a hand on Tamerlane's head.
Thank you.
I mean, it's probably not a good idea for us to take these, but I don't know, does anybody need them for components or anything?
Leave the rocks where they are, Darian.
I was asking for the group, not for myself.
I don't think taking out those are a good idea when we have met the thing that they're symbolizing tossing it to. So perhaps we don't upset something it might notice, and then we would have to fight it.
I will also point out the one in the image is maybe triple the size of the one y'all saw.
Oh,
Excellent.
that's a big rock.
Darian, we'll get you some big rocks later. Let's not take it from the place that is literally designed to kill people. I am telling
Yeah.
you this.
I guess you're right. So, which way are we going, left or right?
I'm trying to
This
decide
way,
if I want the rock I gave you back or not.
How dare you?
it curves over this way.
I think Eki's just gonna go, let's go this way. And
Hold up.
she's gonna start walking.
That works.
I'm
Wait,
going this way
Eki,
right
hold
now.
up. Wait, God damn it.
How did you get free of the barbarian, Tamerlane?
He
did
wasn't
I get free of the
restraining him. He just was making sure
I'm
he
just
didn't lunge at the
okay.
wall.
Okay. Eki is going to let them know that there's one door to her right, 2 to her left, and then kind of peek around this corner as quietly as she can, and say hallway keeps going. So if we want to look at rooms, for still on the map, it'll just be like up here to the north is 2 doors, and then to the south in this little section is 1 door. And then just kind of say there's a hallway that I'm assuming she doesn't see anything actively down in this moment.
No.
Game, we're out here looking for specific people. Has anyone looked for like any kind of human tracks or anything?
It's a
We just
stone
passed
ground.
not only that, but we just passed a gelatinous cube, who is a dungeon Roomba.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if there was evidence, it would have been shredded. I mean, it would have been dissolved. Tamlin approaches the door to the south, kind of like just being near it, and I kind of put my ear to the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Sure.
Would that be perception?
Yes.
All right, coming up.
Yeah, proficiency with perception? No, I don't.
16. Nice.
You do not hear anything.
I'll wait for the others before I open the door, just in case there's something that's gonna kill us.
Evelyn. Just be out of curiosity, because I don't think it's ever been brought up. Is there anyone here who's good at dissolving traps?
We had someone, but they were critically injured when we left. So we couldn't bring them with us.
Fair,
You
fair.
can technically do trap stuff if need be. No, she only has thieves tool. I don't have trap disarms. Never mind. She can break into things. I lied. Ignore me.
Who are you
Disarming
talking
traps
about, Tam?
Oh, I was referring to Tank because they were the only people I think smart enough to actually do that.
I don't think Tink's actually injured. They just went down when the goddess Mistra went down, and they haven't recovered. Nero's the one that's critically injured.
Oh, okay. I'm probably mixing the two up, but Tink, we couldn't
Tinker
bring Tink down here,
was
right?
pretty hurt.
They weren't
'Cause
critically
Tink
hit,
was-
though.
Yeah.
Tink was practically unconscious when shit happened.
Yeah, but they've
And
physically recovered. They just haven't got back up.
Another
Yeah.
character, isn't disarming traps part of thieves' tools?
Yeah, that's part of these tools.
Eki is proficient with thieves' tools. So if someone's worried about something, she's probably the best bet that is around right now in the party, I think.
Yeah, you're literally Kippa's the only other one that I know of, because usually y'all use either Pippa or Abby as the other ones that can do it. Usually neither of them are here.
But there's also
They're
the
not
question:
for traps.
do we go through this smaller door or to those big double doors over there? And Edwin points at I'm assuming it's double doors over here.
Yeah, there are 2 doors, so that would be double doors.
Shall we flip a coin? Or
Can you please just open the door you're closest to so we can just like do anything besides talking?
okay, can anyone who can fuck with traps check this door? I prefer to err on the side of caution while in a dungeon.
Fine. Walk over here.
Oh, now
and
you want
take
to err on the
Tam
side
and-
of caution.
Thing was
What does
dead, I
Eki
thought-
roll?
It would be
For this?
a wisdom-based thieves tools to see if you can find any traps. It will also, if you find any, it will be followed by a dexterity-based one. But you're just looking for them for the moment.
Wisdom-based thieves tools.
You are looking the door over, see if there's any traps that you can find, but there isn't a single one. At least not on this side.
She's gonna relay that to everyone, and then she's just opening the door. She's gonna say, "I don't see any traps on this side," and she's pushing the door open. Don't even care.
Gotcha.
Level of caution. She'll poke her head in. There's a mirror.
You see there is a large archway off to the right side.
Edwin's gonna start examining it and call over to Tamlin. I'm assuming there's some like kind of runes on it, right? Looks like there is.
A little bit, yeah.
And Tamlin's been known to be the arcane magician type, right?
He has said
Okay,
he is
so
a
Edwin-
wizard, yes.
So Edwin will call over to him. Tamlin, can you give me a hand looking at this? Hello?
Blue was it muted?
I apologize. Could you repeat that?
Tamlin, can you give me a hand examining this?
What check do you need?
We're doing Arcana, I'm assuming.
He's
right?
just
Susan?
giving you advantage. Dan, you're not actually rolling anything.
Oh, okay.
So advantage, Arcana. Actually, what's your Arcana level, Tam? Is it like because I have a 6,
I've got an 8.
and can we have Tamerlane roll instead with advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tamerlane, you roll.
Advantage coming up.
Okay,
22.
Tam, you've seen a couple of these as y'all have been moving down. Y'all haven't really stopped to try to figure out exactly what it is. But as you look over it, some of the runes remind you of a portal arch.
What in the? I kind of like go a bit closer and kind of just like look at it a bit closer. So this is a portal arc.
Yes, I was thinking the same. It is similar to when I do a spell, a teleportation circle. It's not the
Not
same,
even
but
remotely.
no.
No.
No. This is more like no. This is a sort of the same idea, but much more powerful and much bigger.
We've passed a few of these on the way down, have we not, Tamerlane?
Have we had others, or this is the first one that really spoke out?
I mean, y'all have seen others just like this.
Yeah.
Y'all just didn't stop to look at it.
Yeah, I think we've seen a few others. I don't know. Maybe this is how some of the monsters traverse this place. They use these things, or they were part of something bigger. But I don't know. I don't have nearly enough power to try and reactivate this thing, and I'd rather not while we're down here.
I was just assuming these are kind of like way portals where the adventurers can use to get back to higher levels once they've, I don't know, for lack of a better term, reached a save point type thing.
Is there anything on it besides runes or like next to it?
No.
Oh, that's probably a decent idea, but I don't know anything about like about teleportation magic at this point, or probably ever will. Most of my magic knowledge is based on evocation.
I only know the one spell. I only know teleportation circle, so that's really the limit on my knowledge on teleportation.
Yeah. Was there anything else in this room, or just this arch?
Just that.
Edwin looks around and sees everyone else is gone.
No,
Did you just
everybody's
leave us?
still there. I just
Oh,
haven't
okay.
moved the NPCs in.
No, I'm talking about the player characters. Like
They're
Accurate.
still here.
Standing right next to you.
No, they're down here.
yeah, I was like in Edwin's eyes, the Darian and Eki just left us behind.
So a grand total
No,
of
there's
2 people left that he can't see.
Oh, so Edwin looks around and asks, "Wait, where did Eki and Darian go?"
They're down here. They're waiting for us.
We're just scouting out the next area. Don't worry about us.
Okay, just making sure.
Apologies while we were arcanicking.
Well, that is what you're good at.
Would that be the past tense of arcane? I don't know. I am not what's the word? See, I don't even know the word for the thing I'm trying to think of.
So, did you walk up to Darian and Eki, by the way? I thought I saw you for a sec, but I don't anymore.
I
they're
had
over here.
walked up to you now.
Oh, then Darian, you're going to be it. Eki's going to lean over and whisper in your ear. Do you think that April could permanently make it to where Edwin can't talk? Like she did on the walk to the yawning portal. She made it to where Tamerlane and Edwin couldn't speak. Maybe she can do that forever.
I mean, there are ways anybody can do that, really. You don't need magical expertise for that.
Gonna kind of give you like a half grin, which again, it's Eki, so it's kind of scary. And like pat you on the shoulder. I appreciate that you get how I think.
What can I say? The more and more time we're down here, the more and more it becomes apparent.
I didn't understand that royal people couldn't ever stop talking. I guess that's part of being nobles is you don't recognize other nobles and then you just don't ever stop speaking ever.
Everyone's a little different. Some are a little more talkative than others.
Do you want to look for traps and go through this door?
I think that's a good idea. I'll watch you back.
Evan gives
Okie
a little
dokie.
sausage as he walks past me.
Willow's always been with Eki. I just didn't move him.
Oh, okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how Willow feels about Edwin now with Ecky's reaction to Sorry, Raven. Thieves' Tools with Wisdom.
Words just left. There is nothing that you hear or see. Trap-wise.
Okay. I don't see traps. I'm gonna open door. Gonna bonk the door open.
You see this room seems mostly empty, save for what looks to be some stone couches and what looks like dinner trays made of stone.
Interesting. Yeah, if Becky doesn't think there's traps or anything, she'll step inside and make room so other people can come in. Stay behind her. More doors.
Step away for a second. Help my grandfather. I should only be like 2-3 minutes. Just moving with the group.
Gotcha. I'll just keep you with the NPCs.
It looks like some sort of dwarven living room.
It'd be quite cozy if it wasn't for where it was.
And the fact it's made out of iron.
It could still be cozy.
He said stone.
Stone, yeah. That.
See, I do listen. Sometimes it's just some stuff falls through my ears. But I mean, if you heat up stone, it actually is quite cozy if you get it to the right temperature.
You should sell that idea. Maybe some underfloor heating.
It would be nice. Everyone takes out a notepad and starts jotting stuff down. Investment idea: heated stone flooring for dwarven houses.
Well, we're in this dilemma again. Anybody got an idea of which direction?
I just blanked. What was said?
How far back did you blank?
I don't know.
Did you hear the part about heated stone flooring for dwarven houses?
No, but sure.
Yeah, Edwin was talking to Darian, and he wrote down an investment idea for later on: heated stone flooring for dwarven houses.
And I would just
I'm
decide
gonna
which
listen
direction
to this
go.
door.
Alrighty. Do. You do not hear anything.
More glowing over here.
Ooh, glowing is always interesting.
As you enter in a completely empty room, save for 4 quartz pillars.
I find
Is
it
the-
very strange that these rooms are empty.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, there's two options. One, the people we are searching for have been through here already and have cleared these places out. Or two, everything is just, I don't know, invisible. I am hoping for the first option, honestly.
There. I'm gonna go listen to this door.
Gotcha.
Is the glowing coming from these pillars?
Yep.
Did we ever roll an Arcana to see why these pillars glow? Like, I'm assuming the pillars in the first room glowed as well.
I think we
You
rolled
did.
something,
It
but
had
I don't
some,
remember.
There was runes worked into the inside of it that made it glow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, you do not hear anything.
I know Tamlin said that the Blue said they'll be right back, but is everyone else? Is Eki coming?
I don't know. You have. They have not moved.
Looks like this. Wait a minute.
Everyone looks back and
This is just a loop.
Becky, I think would go. She's kind of hanging out with everyone else, was what she's thinking. Like, if you know what I mean. But she would follow the group. Sorry, I
Okay.
was family thing.
Yeah,
Apologies.
the NPCs are just slowly following as well. I'm just not moving him every time. Makes life easier for me. As
This
Darian,
way is a loop. Yes,
you
hello.
find that couch place again.
Yes, the path to your left, whichever way you're looking. That one over there goes in a circle. I think we can ignore
Can we
that
stop
one.
just running off?
I was just
Edwin?
checking that corner.
I can't focus on everybody at once if y'all are split.
We know which way that goes. Should we check the big doors now?
I know Edwin is wherever. Just to say, Eki would probably want to check the rest of the doors in this one room that we're in. Like the whole clear things out, or did they already check them when I had to step away?
They didn't check anything. They just went to
This
left. But
Okay.
we'll get to that in a second. Darian, you were actually saying something before I had to tell Edwin off.
Oh, you're good. No, I was just telling the NPCs and Eki that, and Tamlin actually, that it just goes in a loop.
Any response from Eki?
I think she just nod at Darian and just say, I was going to check the other rooms to see if they go anywhere. Just kind of clear out the area, maybe.
Yep, I'll follow you.
And yeah, she'd just go through each of the doors, listen, check for traps. There's not just kind of what she's done over and over again, right? Just same rinse and repeat.
You
Also,
do not see any traps or hear anything of note.
Right. And she would open and just take a few steps and say, another door, hallway. Do we want to explore this way or open the bottom door first? If she goes any further than just a little bit in.
I mean, we can poke our head in, see if it's a dead end.
Well, I mean, with the door open, you can see it's not. There's a turn right in front of Eki.
Oh, no, I meant the south one. Oh, shit, the south one.
Oh. Sure. Becky would come back out and do rinse and repeat. Anything
No.
roll for it or
Just went
boom,
with your
throw
other.
door open. Okay. Just gonna hallway. What would we like to do? We have the south, there's more we can look at, and to the east, there's more to go. So whichever
there
one we
were
want to go
the
to.
Double doors to the north.
Oh, she was just thinking of this one specific area, try and clear it, and then go back up to the double doors, if that makes sense, right? Like, say this
Fair.
is all living quarters or something. Just make sure there's no freaking random gelatinous cubes that are gonna go through a wall and like eat someone again, was her thought. No dungeon Roombas coming after them.
Sounds like a good idea.
Let's get in this one.
kinda- okay.
Since we're already here. Wait a minute.
As you continue on, you find another archway.
April, come here for a second.
She will.
Think these ones attach?
She crouches down and starts looking at it.
I will help her.
You can see behind the archway there is the image of what looks like a mountain with a sun above it, though, which catches your eye. There was a rust monster behind the arch of the first one. I'm stupid. I missed it.
Oh.
But yes.
A rust monster?
Yes. And behind
Okay.
this one is a mountain with a sun over it.
Hmm. I wonder what would happen if I cast light. The question is do we want to test it?
Do it.
Frankly, mounted with a sun over it, because Edwin will probably look behind the thing since he will have seen one on the other one. Seems a bit more tame compared to some sort of rust monster.
I'm gonna cast light on it.
It starts to glow. And are you putting it on the arch or the wall?
The arch.
Yeah, the arch starts to glow.
Does it look like it's activated or just that I've cast light on it?
You've just cast light on it.
Okay. I'll end the spell. I mean, I could cast daylight on it, but
I don't think that's going to help much.
yeah.
I think it's tied to something specific.
I don't disagree. The question is what.
There's a nod.
Maybe there are more to find.
Most likely. My bet is there's another arch somewhere this one is connected to.
Did we see
Agreed.
like multiple arches on the same floors, or is this the only floor we've seen multiple arches on the same floor?
But there have been some.
There goes my waypoint idea.
Ooh, ow.
Although,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I have another idea, but
Well, let's keep looking.
You guys might want to come and see this.
Oh, that's a terrifying. Oh. Hey, April. I think they found the other where a portal was.
is that an archway, CC, or just a random
Nope.
like floating portal?
Just
Yeah, I roll Arcana to see what the fuck this is.
It's a portal. It's very obviously is what it is.
Yeah, but like, can I tell what is it like an arcane portal, like a spitting vortex of doom, like?
It is a portal. It goes somewhere.
But that's just odd.
Oh, the question is do we want to go through?
I mean, I don't typically try to go through completely random portals unless I know exactly what is on the other side. Is there anything on the
Look to the
wall?
group.
Oh,
I heard two voices. What was said?
I'm
I-
looking at the group for more input than just Edwin's.
yeah, and Edwin is looking around on the walls to see if there's any kind of like markings to show, like maybe a sign that says, "Hey, this goes here."
There is not. Can I get a perception check from Syl, since Syl's the one standing next to it, though?
Yeah.
Syl, you notice the portal isn't up against a wall. It looks like it's in the middle of the hallway. You can see that the floor looks like it continues on past. So unlike the archways, this is just kind of in the middle of a hallway.
Do I think I could get around it?
Probably not.
This is blocking our way forward.
Does anyone here happen to know dispel magic?
I do, but it might be a bad idea to use.
Fair.
Collapsing a tunnel is not a good idea.
I mean, to be fair, it's not really a tunnel; it's a portal in the middle of a hallway.
And it tunnels to a different place through another plane.
In all honesty, I'm adverse to messing with anything in this place.
We don't really have much of a choice.
I mean, there was other doors we could check. Those big
I,
double
I
doors.
mean to what Tamerlan said. We have to mess with things if we're going to find Pippa. We're not here to play it safe. Yes, we need to play it smart, but if we're going to be playing it safe, we might as well leave.
Fair.
Phil, keep your ears out for me a second. Darren's gonna bend down and pick up like a tiny rock off the ground and throw it through and see what happens.
It disappears through.
I'm
What?
fuck
If
it.
you want somebody to try it, I might be best for it.
Ecky's walking and sorry, I think Syl and I went at the same time. Ecky wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah,
She was just going.
we're just tired of waiting for the boys.
Therok,
for
was,
God.
Yeah.
Therok was just about to go. I might be the best choice, and then he looks over and they've both gone and goes, "Hey, never mind."
It
And he's
just
gonna walk through too.
it just
Uh,
yeah,
oh,
sorry,
yeah.
everyone
I
took
went
so
through.
long to say something. Ecky was just like, fuck
Yeah.
it. Like she just I think it's
Yeah.
hilarious that she and Syl moved at the same time.
I was
Yeah,
literally about to
the-
volunteer Edwin because he might
Here's
have
the
a way
thing.
out.
You, Darian, and Tamerlan were all pussyfooting around it while we're trying to get some actual input. So we said, fuck it, we ball.
Because every time I talk, I usually ends in disaster. So I was letting the smart people do the decision, but that clearly was a bad idea. All right, fine, I'll rush through.
And you whinge so when we do stupid shit.
Okay, so is Darian going through?
When the space, yeah.
Okay. Edwin, are you going through?
I already went through as soon as I
Okay,
saw
everybody's
someone.
going through. I need everybody to roll me a D100.
Oh, goody.
Do we need to call
Oh.
anything?
No, just roll it.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
never. That's always a good sign.
I'll take that. Maybe.
Is there a
Alright.
point in taking advantage on it?
No.
Okay.
Hey, we're all rolling high.
Hmm. That's concerning.
Oh,
I mean, that's still higher than
Timmy.
50.
Oof.
I told you.
That's
At least we'll know what
Hey,
happens on both
we-
sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of us know what's going down.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But my
there's a
O
weird
was-
blind assumption that like high is good. High could be the worst thing to roll right now, and low could be good. So we
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay,
No,
let's
my
see.
awe was because Timmy's on the screen, and then I also had to giggle because of the fear me.
Darian.
How the hell won't Discord open for me normally? Been using the goddamn Alpha
Edwin.
GX thing. I'm gonna try re-downloading it.
Sill. Eki. Now I think Tharok. I also have Tam. Tam goes this way. Tharok goes this way. Eki, you go here. Willow, you go here. Kippa, you go here. April, you go here. Rufus, you go over here. Alrighty. So let us get back to the map. Let me check this. That's fine. Clarity, coolio. As now we return to the party. Y'all are over here.
We're falling to our doom. Oh no.
As the party walks back out of the portal, first we are going to check with Eki. Eki, you walk back out the portal exactly where you were. You've got Willow and Kippa with you.
Eki's just gonna check over Willow and Kippa, make sure that they're good. And just peek around the corner, make sure nothing crazy's happened, and kind of look at both of them and say, "Hmm, I think Syl and I went in at the same time. It seems weird that Syl's not with us."
I think we're exactly where we were. I don't know what voice that was for Kippa, but it
I love
doesn't
it.
look any different.
Eki will just kind of nod
You see Kippa goes around
nod
the
that she
corner a little bit.
agrees.
Yeah, that archway's over here.
Follow. Okay. So where's everyone else?
I don't know. Willow gives a sad little
Alright.
whine. They seem concerned.
Eki's a bit of a concern also, and Eki doesn't have sending prep to even try and reach out to Syl, because that wasn't a spell she prepped. So, she's, well, thinking, shit, portals are never always a great thing, and just be like, don't, do you think that they're still here, or would that portal look like the ones we went? Kippa, you weren't with us. Shit. Hello. Remember when we traveled through all those portals to meet Lemon and everyone else? Do we think they went through something like that and then they're in weird worlds now?
You see Kippa scratch their chin.
I suppose that could be the case, and we got rejected for some reason. Though I find it more likely they had just ended up somewhere else, based on the fact we're still here.
So they're probably in a different point in the dungeon.
It could be, yeah.
Great. Well, I don't have any way to reach out to them. And I don't think Willow's going to, just going to look at Willow and just be like, Willow, do you think you can smell Bill or Rufus
You see Willow give
if we
some
go back?
sniffer snorfs. Their scent seems to lead back to the portal, and nowhere after that.
Kippa, do you think we should go in the portal again? Like maybe I can put you and Willow in something, and I know it'll slow me down, but if I'm just walking through, maybe we'll all end up in the same place, and we can just keep trying until we find them.
I think that's more likely to split us up. But it could send us to where they go. But if there's more places than there are for us to separate, we could all get separated again.
I don't want that to happen. He's gonna go try and knock on this mirror type thing that people were looking at and just see if she could talk to anyone in it. Just
It's
be
not
like,
really a
"Hello,
mirror.
Miss."
It's a archway
Huh?
with the wall behind it.
And knock on the archway and see if she can like get if there's anyone and just be like, "Hello, is anyone home?" Just try and like see what happens if she messes with the archway.
Nothing happens.
Oh, Voltec calling.
Well, she doesn't I mean, she's in like this weird place because if she goes back, she doesn't worry about herself, like she doesn't care, but she doesn't want Kippa or Willow to get hurt. And if Willow can't like backtrack and try and pick up the smell of anyone throughout the whole dungeon,
Oh, do
she
you want
doesn't
them to
really
just
know
follow back the
exactly.
original path y'all got to get here? Because they can do that. They were just trying to follow Syl's scent to see if they had come back through here, but that just led back to the portal.
Yeah, she's wondering if it's I think she's assuming that if no one she's gonna give it, let's say 10 minutes or something like that, and if nobody else comes back out of the portal, she would see if Willow could try, like, let's try the opposite thing and let's try and make our way through this dungeon by sniffing them out. That way, if that makes sense, because she doesn't want to go back through and then Willow and Kippa end up somewhere who knows where and get hurt. So she'd much rather just kind of wait for a bit. So I think she'd probably just let them know, well, I guess we'll hang out for a while and then we try and search this huge dungeon for them with Willow's nose.
There's a nod from both of them as they are ready to help.
Awesome. Eki is gonna sit down and I think if she's sitting down, she will. Sorry, I hear that background stuff and it throws me in such a weird. My brain goes
Yeah, that's
off into no man's land.
Raven stuff in
Um,
the background.
yeah, I think that she will just she has it on her. I think while she's sitting here, she's gonna ritual commune. Since she's gonna be waiting for a while for anyone to come back. She's gonna ritual cast commune to see if she can ask for some help on what to do because me as a player, I have thoughts, but Eki as a character, she doesn't really know. Like she doesn't
Okay.
know what to do next, so she'd rather try and commune. So if you want to jump to others, that's like at least 10 minutes of time to ritual that, but she's gonna get out the incense and everything and set
roll
up
me
for
the
it.
spell, real quick, because I
Yeah.
think I remember which one it is, but I want to be sure.
Yeah, lets her talk to her goddess.
That's the 3 questions. All right. So figure out
Mhm.
your 3 questions and send them to me. I will get back to that here in a minute.
No problem.
The next one we're going to go over to is we're going to go visit Tamerlane. Tamerlane, you actually with us?
Yes.
Tamerlane, you walk out of the portal and you see you are with Tharok, April, and Rufus, but that is it.
Yeah.
You are also in a much
Okay.
wider hallway than you were a minute ago.
Oh, what in the name of? Oh, God damn it! I told him running to a portal was stupid. God damn it!
It looks like the portal split us. Different passages, if I had to guess.
And they, I do stupid stuff, but then when they do the same, they God, fucking damn it, fucking hypocrites. All right. Oh, Should we try to go back through, or try to figure out where we are?
Well, looks like we're still in the dungeon, but I don't recognize this section. I don't know where the portal
Yeah, the
will
other.
send us, but it might bring us back to some of the others. It might also send us somewhere different.
Oh. I mean, we're here. We might as well look around. Maybe if we get lucky, maybe if we're lucky, we'll find Pippa. So maybe let's not go too far away from the portal, just in case.
Yeah, there's 2 doors here. We can try those.
Alrighty. I'll check the one. Let's check the one in the north first. I just like kind of like just move up to the door. I push my ear to the door to see if I hear anything.
Alrighty. Roll me perception.
False.
You press your ear, but you do not hear anything. You
Eh.
do see Therock come up behind you, his weapon drawn, ready to jump anything if it comes out the door.
Yeah, I got my stuff ready. Okay, I'm gonna open the door. 3, 2, 1. I open the door.
You see it is a large open room Therock goes through first. It's clear.
All right.
As you see, there are 4 different work desks lined up against the walls. Above each of them, there is a lantern hanging off what looks to be a chain. There is a considerable amount of tools and whatnot laying around, as well as some metal and what looks to be a furnace off in the left side.
For the sake of just in case, I'm going to let me see if I'm smart enough to prepare it. All right, I'll cast detect magic on the room.
Are you doing it as a ritual or just normal?
I'll just do it normal now. I can waste 1 spot. I can waste 2 points.
You do not detect any magic outside of the portal behind you.
All right. I'll try to look at the metal. Does it look like just regular iron or steel or something else?
It looks to be a lot of it's unmade, workable iron projects that are half done, some that are not. You can see there's some chainmail aprons, leather gloves, and tools of a bunch of varieties laying about.
No solidly built ingots or anything.
There are a couple of those, yeah.
All right. I'll try and grab a couple of them.
Roll me an investigation check for me.
I'm gonna use a hero point for this. No, I keep using my hero point. This shit. All right. That's the 1 advantage. Investigation.
You
22.
find enough for 10 bits of metal, each of them about a pound.
Huh. Well, if I get lucky, maybe I can turn this into a. Maybe we can make some weapons out of this stuff, or I just sell them and get back up top. I see a door up here. Should I check that one, or should we go to the other one?
It might be worth checking, but you did say you didn't want to go too far from the portal.
I'll take a look in there. If it doesn't look like anything, then we'll head back.
Alrighty. Before you go, we're going to flip over to the next group,
Gotcha.
as we are going to go to Syl, Darian, and Edwin. As y'all walk out of the portal, to only have the 3 of you together.
Edward looks around. Still, wasn't Eki with you when you walked through? Oh shit!
I look at Darian and go, Of course we'd get separated from fucking Tamerlan. Oh, by the gods, I hope he's with April.
Oh, I don't for April's sake.
I don't know. I don't know Terran well enough to know why you're that concerned, but I'm going to assume it's very bad that we are not with him.
Speaking that I've had to heal soul damage off of him, I
Soul
really hope
damage?
that April's with him.
What in the God's name did you do that happened in your group that incurred soul damage? You know what?
That is a
I just-
Darian question. As technically, I was not there. I only got them all of them teleported to me after the fact.
Understood. Here, Edwin looks at Darian. I'm going to need a full rundown from all of you once all this is over and we have drinks in hand. But it looks as if we've just been separated from the group, so now is not the time to reminisce. What the
Okay.
hell?
Agreed.
I
Either
think
of
we
Hmm?
I think we might still be on the same floor, but in a different section. At least it looks similar, and normally the floors look different. It's
Either of you
possible if we wander around, we might run into them.
also might
I'm-
run into horrified monsters, but just out of curiosity, either of you know
Well,
sending?
I guess it's a good thing that we're with the paladin and the healer. I've got sending, but we are in the dungeon. And especially with the recent events, I don't exactly trust it not getting intercepted.
You know, that's fair. The whole communication problem is part of the reason I'm in Water's Deep in the first place. Let's
That's. I recently had some blood and hair stolen, so
seriously, we're going to need so many drinks later on, but
we don't
you are
have
right.
time for drinks.
You are right. We are kind of the perfect party here. The tank, the healer, and the damage dealer. So
Guy,
Should we
help
do another
me.
scout? Right. Should we just pick a direction and hope for the best
We're
then?
going this way. Yep.
I mean, I might have a way to get back to that one room, or at least find a way to it.
We're just.
You go around the corner and find there's a door before you and a door off to the south.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Not that one.
You
Not that
open
one.
the door and you see 3 drakes look up and turn to you. And you have that split second of, ah, crap. And you close the door and you hear thud as it slams into the door.
Those drinks.
One. Let's keep moving.
Uh-huh.
This way.
Is there a way for me
Becky,
to like? Is there a way for me to put a javelin across this door to bar it by any chance?
No.
Okay, let's just keep moving then.
Is there a doorknob I can melt to keep
No.
from them opening it? Okay. Oh,
Wait a minute.
the drinks open doors.
Is that another portal?
I think that's the same one.
Okay, yeah, okay, we went up. Okay, I directionally challenged. I want to be away from the drakes. This way.
Everyone just takes some chalk to mark that we came in this direction and marks the wall.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Oh, damn it, this is looks somewhat familiar. But not
Oh, it's pretty.
exactly.
And we will stop for you two, 3, as we are going to go check back in on Eki. So please remain there. Eki, the answers you receive are as thus. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Perfect for Eki because Eki is she likes direct and simple, so she just kind of nods and looks at Kippa and is like, "Okay, Queen said that everyone's alive. They're in the dungeon, and Willow can find them."
Well, that's good news, I suppose. The question is how can they find
I
it?
mean,
Does that mean we go through the portal, or do we track back?
she's gonna look at Kippa so confused and just look at Willow and be like, "Willow, the Queen said you can find them. Can you find them for us? We'll follow you however you think to do it." Eki 1000% trust Willow.
Willow doesn't want to go through the portal, so Willow's going this way.
All right, Eki's
Sniffer,
gonna
sniffer,
follow.
sniffer,
You could
sniffer, sniffer,
throw
sniffer.
Eki around however you want to, by the way, if you want to do it that way or
Yeah. They're doing
try
a
and run
sniffer
after
snorf.
you.
Sniffer snorf. Sniffer snorf. Sniffer snorf. Sniffer snorf, sniffer snorf. Sniffer snorf, sniffer snorf. Sniffer snorf, sniffer snorf. They make it up to about where the fresco is before we flip over to another party. As we go back to Tamerlane. Raven, mute yourself, please. As we're back to Tamerlane. Tamerlane, what are you doing? As you have Farrock, Rufus, and April still looking around with you.
Yeah. After we looked in this room, I'm going to approach this door, and I'll wait for the others to get around. I'm going to open and check it. If there's nothing really in here, then we'll head back down.
Alrighty.
Ready? 3,
Hang
2,
on.
1.
Oh, you're just
Oh.
opening it? Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just counting out. I was like, okay, and open.
You see what looks to have been an area of many shelves and whatnot. However, things have been torn apart.
I'm going to be looking at this room, and it's like, well, I don't see anything, and close the door.
Fair. So you're going back to the portal?
Yeah, all right, let's head back down south and check that other door.
Bop, bop, bop.
Right, I'll move, and I will open.
Tamerlane? You see something see you.
What
There
do I
is
see?
a red dragon in that room.
Oh, shit.
As you lock eyes with it as it turns, and you see it open its maw, and that very familiar glow starts to build in their mouth, and you close the door just in time for a blast of fire to surge over the doorway.
Okay, that one was a bit of a dud. Shall we move forward?
That may be a good idea, yes. It did look
Yeah,
rather
okay,
younger.
let's...
It's a little odd
yeah,
alone
but,
would be down here.
yeah, but I'd rather not test our luck. There's only 3.5 of us.
Rufus looks at you just like, "Mer."
No offense to well, Rufus, you may be great king of the north, but you're still just a wolf.
Rufus is gonna
Oh,
go
you
sit
are
on Tamerlane.
so lucky. You are so lucky that me and Eki aren't there right now.
Ow! Okay, wait. I'm a direwolf. Sorry. Poor choice
You
of
are
words.
getting
Poor choice of
sat
words.
on.
I'm still.
That brings us back to Edwin, Darian, and Syl.
Okay.
Can I
Darian,
get a
up or down?
perception check from one of you?
What's your perception, Darian?
Less than yours.
Mine's 0.
Syl, you also have advantage on this if it's you.
Oh, okay. I did it. Then I'm gonna do it. Ugh.
Syl,
Mhm.
are you using MVP or anything?
I'm using MVP.
Wink, wink.
I was just asking before I said anything because I know they tend to do that.
Yeah.
24. So, as you're going to ask that, you hear something in the distance because voices carry a little bit as you hear Rufus,
You hear the entire conversation about Rufus being half a dog or half a person. Then you hear a loud boof and then bitching as somebody gets sat on coming from the south.
From what? So okay. So it was like, never mind.
Still, wait, you are the healer. You're supposed to stay behind the tank.
I
Give it up,
found
I'm having to do
them.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait a minute, Darian.
oh.
yes.
I'm gonna hold out my hand to Darian.
Yes.
My stick, please.
Oh. Yeah, Daniel will hand it over to you.
I take it. Rufus, move.
Rufus immediately jumps up. Tamerlane, you finally are freed, and you're just like, damn dog.
Yeah, like, oh, thank
I'm
goodness.
gonna
Oh,
smack Tamerlane with the stick.
ow, ow, ow. How did you even hear what I said? That was just a flubbing of my words.
Because we weren't that far away. Apologize.
I apologize, Rufus, for that. And then I pointed and said, like, oh, yeah, by the way, don't open that door. There's a red dragon in that room.
Therog is
Yes, there's
currently
some-
holding it closed.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, there's a red dragon in this room. It's currently breathing fire on the door, and we need to move, like, right the F now.
Still
is it
in
off?
Draconic goes, I'm not in the fucking mood. Go away.
Edwin Intercon will say, "No, don't you, Miss Sir Red Dragon? Could you please stop blasting the door?"
Edwin, you're familiar with fire. You've seen what happens when stone starts turning to slag. It's starting to do that.
Rock, you are very mighty, but we might want to run.
Run, yes, run now, run, run.
Oh, we see
Oh
live.
shit.
As y'all
Shit.
rush into this room. Sil, hang on. You will come in here first, then following. As you see another quartz room, and you see two suits of armor turn to stare at you.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, God damn it.
We're leaving.
What
We're
the-
just
don't leave.
leaving.
Don't
Come
leave into
on,
the room.
this way.
Is there another door over
sneaky.
here? Oh,
Yeah, there's a door to the
We'll
cellar.
find out in a second.
or did-
Oh, okay. Oh, thank fuck.
Zaki, you hear noises from the door off to the east, and then it bangs open with a Sil sprinting out of it.
Is everyone in? Is everyone in? Go, let's go.
As Edwin slams the door in Rufus's face. In the
No, I'm waiting for everyone to go. Go.
You see Eki like looking at the little fresco thing, and I think you know Eki well enough to know now that she is genuinely contemplating if she should just go back to the rock thing and offer it one of the cool rocks that she found that she gave to Darian because it just seems nice to do. You also get the idea like Willow's sniffing around, so like you assume that she's trying to find people with Willow, but it just like she just looks like she's got the rock and kind of keeps looking back and forth at like the outline of the thing, and it just looks like she's contemplating like, do I go back and give that thing more rocks? He always has time to think of things like that. Well, she hasn't run into anything scary. She's just kind of letting Willow sniff things out.
Willow gives a boop and Sil comes screaming around the corner.
Eki will just look and wave. Welcome back. We got separated.
We did. We ran into some drakes and a dragon and some animated armor.
I was thinking about going to give this rock to the rock thing we met.
You know what? Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah. Anything to get away from all that, maybe.
Especially since a lot of those things, the only thing that doesn't have opposable thumbs is the drakes.
I mean, a dragon could probably just breathe fire long enough to melt through the stone. It would take a little bit, but it gets pretty hot.
Yes,
She's gonna
yeah,
start
that was
walking
what-
this way.
that was what that
Little
one was
something.
doing.
Edwin looks at Rock's
It
at
did not-
Rock. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I heard you say something, Raven, but I personally didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was saying the exact same thing as Sil, but then Edward looks at Throck. Are your hands okay? You were holding on to literally melting the rock for a while there.
Fine. Tamerlane, are you coming with us, or are you
I-
doing something back there?
No. Sorry, my thing's just loading slow for some stupid reason. I think my internet almost tried to cack out on itself.
Becky, having not figured out anything better to do, is going to tap this thing on the shoulder and hold out the rock that she kept, because she gave one to Darian and one to Willow, and hold out the one she kept of the rock. Just offer it to this big thing.
Oh, it takes it.
Oh, question: does this thing just take rocks, or does it take like metal too? I kind of reach in and pull out one of like the ingots I grabbed.
You have no idea.
Oh, hey Eki, try give it this.
Does it take the one happy little rock that she found?
Yeah, and it's gonna nom on it.
I guess if it's passed to her, she'll offer also one of the ingots to see if it's interested in that. She
It's gonna
doesn't
eat
think
that
it
as
would
well.
be, because it seems to like, oh, okay. Gonna go, yeah, it seems to like that too.
Nom. Okay, I passed you the other 9. I grabbed as well.
Eki's just gonna offer all of them to him. That's like offering Eki money. She's just like, here you go, and just offer 9 more of them to this thing.
It starts taking them. Nom 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 nom.
Did Tamerlane check to see what kind of metal it was, or was he able to, or
He never did.
Nope, doesn't matter now.
God, if you just gave this thing like a bunch of ingots of like adamantine or mithril.
Oh no! If this was, I think I would have been able to tell if it was adamantine or something from all the iron and steel ore. I probably just assumed it was like some kind of steel combination.
Nom 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 nom.
It seems to like things like rubies and it seems to like nicer things. Eki's honestly at heart, like, I don't think the guy would know it, or girl or thing. She's a little sad that it just ate the happy rock, because she thought that was a pretty great rock, but she understands at the same time. She's thinking, I'm just gonna look at Sil. So we should try and learn its language, because maybe if we needed to sleep, it would let us be in here safely.
Darian, do you know comprehend languages?
I do.
Okay. Darian can ritually cast comprehend languages, and when we get
that-
to a library, I'll pick up one on Terran. I'm pretty good at picking up
Excellent.
languages.
Isn't comprehend languages a self spell?
Yes, but Darian's perfectly capable of translating.
But we won't be able to talk to it.
That I don't know.
I mean, I don't think anyone here speaks Terran. Yes, I speak Primordial, but Terran is a whole different thing.
Put it this way, Sil doesn't know exactly how the spell works. Because
Yeah,
it
would
is.
allow me to read the language, but not speak it, unfortunately.
But you'd be able to understand them, right?
Yeah.
You
Okay,
see
so-
April reaches across the table and does a cast of a spell.
Tongues?
So it's gonna be tongues.
Yes, they do cast tongues on Darian.
I just was that speaking, or was that also understanding? Or neither?
I believe it lets you speak it. Let me double check.
It lets you do everything. Eki has access to tongues, but doesn't have it available, if that makes sense.
The ability to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target and understand what it says.
Ah,
You're effectively speaking in all language.
The Omni language. Thank you, April. Hello there. Can you understand me?
I can.
Oh, that's a relief. Just to let you know, I'm sure you know this by now, but we come in peace. We mean you no harm. Hope you're enjoying the rocks.
Yes, they are good rocks. Particularly tasty rocks. Especially the one with eyes.
Oh, yes, that one. Yeah, I have one of those as well if you'd like it.
I will eat it if you give it to me.
Yeah, Darian will hand it over.
He takes it and noms it as well. Nom 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 nom.
Sorry, Eki, you looked very hungry.
Yum. The rock of kindness and hunger is good.
Darian's gonna turn around to the group and just be like, anybody want to ask him anything or them anything?
Yeah,
Wait,
have
does
they
that mean?
seen
Oh,
have they seen a tiny little halfling? And explains the rest of the people that we're looking for.
Darian will relay it, so I don't have to repeat it.
I did see a small one fitting that description. They did not enter my room, so I did not give chase.
At least that means they've been through. Do you happen to know which direction they went?
I do not. But that was a week ago.
Yeah, Darian is relaying this information above table.
Anyone else of interest that they saw that might have stood out to them?
Hmm.
Are you translating back, Darian?
Yeah. I'm the middleman at the moment. If anybody wants to ask any questions.
There was that dragon man that passed through shortly before the corrupted ones arrived.
A dragon man, did you say?
Yes.
Give him a
Uh,
description of Korvac.
yeah. Very tall, red. Looks like he could push most of us to a wall.
Korvac's technically black.
Oh,
He's singed.
toasty.
He just has an inner glow to him that's red.
Yeah.
Yes. That matches the description of the dragon man that passed through
How long ago?
2 days ago.
That's. Looks at Darian. Nobody said anything about Korvac being near the entrance when people got sucked in. How did he get down here?
I don't know. And where Ruinaxia?
Ask if there were give their human description.
Yeah. I'll give the human and potentially the dragon descriptions if we need to.
Yes.
Wasn't Kenjiro also with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
The cat had good rocks. rocks. They were allowed to rest here while they healed from their wounds.
How
You
you
know,
say they
we're-
wounds? Was it just the two of them, or were there others?
There were 4.
Four.
Darren will give.
The
Yeah, Darren, go on.
4. So Korvac, Ruinaxia, Kenji Rowan. Who else?
That would be 4.
I
I can
Ecky's gonna say
count.
that's 4, so
I
that is 4.
She's had a
Still
hard
is
day.
smarter than me. Still also has had way more sleep than I've had in the last 24.
See, you can
Still
count.
probably actually hasn't, but Um,
I don't. Still currently has no levels of exhaustion, which means she slept.
no, she only ended up getting the level off the level of exhaustion because she used the Great of Restoration or whatever on herself. Otherwise, she
But
would
that
still be
came
feeling
from
crappy.
getting jumped
One
from
jalapeno.
divine law, not sleep, for once.
Yeah, I haven't gained.
Divine law.
I
Rufus has
haven't
been sitting
gained.
there, making her sleep.
Yeah, so
She
I have
hates that.
slept while we've been here. I have no levels of sleep exhaustion.
By
Versus,
force. Becky is gonna lean in like Darian's ear and say, "Will you ask him?" And just kind of look at Willow and then look at Darian and look at the big guy and kind of look at Willow and be like, "Willow has one more of the face rocks. Does it need that, or can Willow keep the face rock?"
I mean, do you want it to have the face rock, or would you rather keep it?
Well, I don't want to be rude and not tell it because what if, you said that we could probably sleep here, so maybe we tell him we have one more and Willow's pretty nice. She would probably give it up, but maybe it will let Willow keep the face rock.
From what I know,
I don't want to
I
lie
think-
to them.
I think it would just take it. But I can ask.
It just seems wrong to lie.
I would just ask now, Darian, due to the fact that he can understand you and you're standing right next to him. Pat
Yeah.
Darian on the back.
Yeah. Forgot speaking in all languages at once.
Mhm.
Excuse me, my friend here is curious if you'd like another one of those smiley face rocks.
If you give it to me, I will eat it.
Does that mean? So if we give it to you, you would eat it, but does that mean you actually want it?
I will eat all rocks or stones or minerals.
Darian's relaying all of this. Eki just has to go, "Darian, does it ever get an upset tummy from eating too many rocks? I sometimes get an upset tummy if I eat too many, like, apples at once. Does it get an upset tummy from too many rocks?"
I was a little worried you were going to say rocks then. Yeah,
I've never
Darren will
eaten a rock. I can try one.
eat salt. That's a rock.
I wonder how
That's
I-
a small mineral. I've never just eaten a whole rock. These rocks aren't. It just ate like 10 ingots. I can't eat that. I don't think that fit in my stomach.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Ooh, I forgot to move y'all up to where y'all are. Oops.
Edna's just in the back thinking, I wonder what I could cook for a creature that eats only the rocks. It would have to be very mineral based. Maybe a hot rock soup. Edwin's internal thoughts.
I love it. Like he's just like in Darian's ear, being like, "Are you going to ask about the upset rock tummy?"
Yes, I will ask for you. My friend here is curious if you ever get to a point where you eat too many rocks and you feel not great about it.
I have only upset my stomach twice in my long life. Once, when I challenged the god of the dwarves to eat a mountain whole. The other was when I tried to eat a rocker boy. He lied to me. Rock was not in his soul.
Darian, can you ask them where Korvac and the others went?
Yeah, sorry to go back to what we talked about before, but the stories are fascinating. The three that were here
Four.
recently, 3, 4, that were here recently. Do you know where they went by any chance?
They ventured deeper, seeking the lower floors, as something there was drawing them in. It was having strange effects on the women.
Huh.
He really ate a whole mountain.
I tried. The spires were too tall for me.
think
Oh,
Darian
maybe
just maybe the
someday.
guy hears it too. Darian just hears Eki mumble under her breath. That's so cool.
So you could eat any mineral?
I eat all minerals.
You like salt?
I once ate a man that was so full of salt. He said he played some game that only produced true salt. Legendary salt.
I'll get character. I have no idea what game you're talking about. Salt.
He said that there was a whole league of them.
Oh, no.
He needed a bath.
Actually, I'm still drawing a blank on the name of your game you're talking
And
about.
here's the thing. My best guess is either League of Legends
It's
or
League of Legends.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Darian Eki is gonna just be like, all right, I have to know if he eats a person or like a flesh being, does that not upset the tummy? Because we have a lot of water and water sometimes reacts strange with minerals. Does that upset his tummy? I'm just curious if you could ask that for me. And then while Darian is probably breaking down and asking this question, I will let everyone know above table, Eki is keyed in on this, and so she's not going to get off the rock subject forever. Just so everyone's aware, you hit Eki's, she needs to know. So you should all be hopefully, I think probably Darian and Syl and Tamerlane would have at least caught this by now, that Eki's keyed in on something, and this is where she's going to stay.
Has anyone asked whether or not this creature knows a way to get to the next floor? Quickly.
No, but we can.
No, because Eki keeps making Darian ask questions about this guy's rock eating habits and upset tummy. Is where we keep ending up.
And Edwin will ask, just after Eggy asked the rock question, and just to get to just to ask something a little more pressing. Does this creature know a quick and safe way to get to the next floor?
That is a good question.
We will
Um,
circle back to the rocks, though. I am curious about some other things too.
Yeah. Um. Sorry, we are kind of looking for the people that came here recently. Do you know the way to the next floor to go down by any chance?
I do not. Though I do know the passages have been blocked by the corrupted ones.
I'm sorry.
Are they the
Phillips?
shadow wraiths?
No.
And she'll ask Darian to okay, not describe them. Right.
They are dragons whose minds have been stolen by the Man of White.
So perhaps the
Man of
Oh, so
I don't
go.
think
Darian, what does he mean by man of white?
above table. Does Darian recognize that name?
No.
I have a sneaking suspicion I know who it is, and I'm going to just hop the table. And put myself between April and Edwin. But yeah, please ask him for a description of the man in white, please.
Before, while Syl's doing that, just because Eki has a feeling of Syl's putting herself in between two people, she's either worried that April's going to try and kill Edwin, or Edwin's going to try and kill someone, or Rufus might try and kill someone. So she's just gonna wave at Rock Buddy and just kind of slip over here next to Syl because she doesn't know if we're worried about Tamerlane, Edwin, April, Rufus. With Syl not saying anything, but she just feels like maybe we need. Are we guarding now? So.
Edwin will give like a curious eyebrow raise to Syl when they stand next to them, considering the fact that Syl has clearly shown they don't like being next to Edwin that much.
I'm also going to grab April's hand and wait for Darian to ask for a description.
I say above table while Eki is worried about April doing something. Eki also knows that Rufus is super protective, so she's worried that that somehow someone's going to get mad and it's just
Rufus, go
is
after
gonna attack
Tamerlane.
Edwin. Eki
Rufus, go
can
after
still see
Tamerlane.
Tamerlane. Eki would also tell so I can see Tamerlane.
I don't trust him to go off far.
Eki's so fucking confused, but she'll let Darian ask for the description because Eki has no idea why Syl's getting ready for an all-out fight when surprisingly Edwin has for once not done something. Lovely Tam.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but who is this man of white? Do you have a description of him?
I do not. It is something that the dragons whisper while they sleep.
Darian's going to turn to Syl. You know who this is, don't you?
I've got two guesses and I don't like either option.
No matter who it is, if he's corrupting dragons, he is a foul person and needs to be stopped.
Cece, I've got another question for you.
Okay. In the jungle of the mighty jungle. Where am I looking? There it goes.
Lion sleeps tonight.
You would not be able to feel anything through that at the moment.
Okay. Which way does it seem to be leaning towards the second one?
I said neither. You wouldn't be able to feel anything.
Oh. Well, okay. Yes, but the first one would the first one is the only thing for the bond.
But yeah, so you don't feel anything through it. So make decisions based on that.
Okay, so how's April looking?
A little statuesque. You can see she
Yeah,
looks a little
okay.
Greek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stone faced.
Mm.
Ellen casts a quick presty on Tamlin to get rid of the leavings from, because there's no way he didn't get something on himself.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to step out for a
Darian,
second.
we heard Tamerlane. It's okay. Maybe we can make you something with ginger to help your tummy. Don't eat rocks because you can't digest them, from what I think Darian's saying. Darian, can you ask if we would be okay to sleep here if we needed to, if we've given him enough rock payment to allow us maybe even a short respite so people could get their health back a bit if need be? Or I don't know how long our day has been so far, if it's time for a long respite. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, me again. Not to impose on you at all, but some of our party's a little worse for wear, a little bit weary. Do we have your permission to stay here, by any chance?
You do, as long as you do not steal any of my rocks. I can sense the love of a good stone harbored within your heart.
You're right. I do have a love for rocks, but I'm a man of honor, and I would never steal one from anybody as esteemed as just yourself. So you have nothing to fear there.
That makes us brothers. As he hands you a rock.
Oh. What does this rock look like?
Roll me investigation.
Do I get advantage on this?
Because of your tool thing.
Yeah. Twice in one session. Look at it go.
Darian, that's a diamond worth 1,000 gold.
Okay.
Holy shit!
This is incredible. Are you sure you can part with this?
Yes, it was tasty, but it was too large for me to eat all at once. As a stone brother, I will share this treat.
Darian, based on what he says, that probably means that diamond was worth considerably more at one point.
Yeah. Well, he said a good meal out of it, I guess.
Assuming Darian is still relaying everything that the big rock god guy says, Eki is just going to say, you should tell them that I'm very proud of them, that they've learned their limits from the mountain and aren't giving themselves an upset tummy from the rocks.
My friend over there is, she cares for you greatly and is very happy that you found your limits of your stomach size.
That was the limit then. I believe in the 3,000 years since that challenge, I could eat 2 full mountains.
You know, at this point, I believe you. I think you could do that.
So
Totally watch this guy eat mountains. That's so cool.
out of character, just so I'm clear on what on the situation. We are going to take a short rest in here, or long rest. Probably not long rest, right?
I don't know how far it is in the day, but Eki's thought is this guy is. If he said that Kinjiro and all of them gave rocks and we're able to rest here, that probably means we can as well. I don't know if we've gone through the day to where it's a long rest thing or if it's only short, but it might not. Eki's
Well,
thinking it might not be a bad idea for those who are kind of hurt, or if it's long and those Syl, aka who needs spell slots back. You know
Phil is
that
actually
whole
going
thought.
to Phil is actually going to put in if we want to take a long rest before going after them. I can feel what he's talking about. I might be able to lead us down to the lower floors. I don't
And
think it's as
we-
strong as what Axia and Rue would be feeling, but. And she looks off in the direction that the magic is tugging. Something's
And we
calling to
should
dragons, and that's not good.
Wait, would Edwin
And-
feel it?
No.
Okay.
then we should definitely try to rest as much as we can because we need idiots to be healed and you need to have access to your spells if it's something that affected Korvac and Axia and Rue so much. You'll need your ability to help people. So, Edwin,
will-
Tam, no walking through cubes anymore, please.
I will do my best to avoid them like the plague. But now that
If you keep
Oh.
taking all of Syl's magic to get healed, Edwin, I will hit you over the head with my warhammer so you can't do anything. And then I will fold you in half, hog tie you, put Tharok's back so you're out of commission and can't keep doing that. Okay?
there is a whole lot of threats and very scary.
You see Willow holds up some rope.
Eki,
I give you so many sausages, Lady Willow. And
She
you-
is not
Becky.
swayed by the sausages. She is swayed by people who love her and respect her. And it's not about swaying her, it's just about being her friend. That's why she likes everyone. You can't buy her love with sausages.
Eki,
Wait, hmm?
You will look at Syl.
can you prep Death Ward for tomorrow?
So I'll have to sacrifice something else, but I can.
She'll nod.
Is it for Eki possible to like try and fucking look Tam over to see if there's anything that she thinks she and Syl can do to help him with like the violent vomiting of black sludge and everything that's going on? Just because she, while Tam is Tam, she's grown to like Tamerlane enough, right? To where she doesn't want him to be. She knows she can't fully heal him, but she doesn't want him to be so miserable. And if the Narcan isn't working, she's wondering if there's something that like she and Syl could maybe do to help him not feel so crappy, even if it's just
Lesser
like make
restoration
some
and-
ginger tea.
Lesser restoration and greater restoration give him the best relief.
Yeah.
She's going to
And that's
pass that on to Syl then and just say, do you want to slap him with something like that, like at some point in time?
Lesser will
did.
hold him
I've-
off for a couple hours to a day. Greater will hold him up for about 2 days, maybe 3.
Yeah, but I
I've been
think he's
hit-
told you not to waste the diamonds.
Yeah, and so Syl's been using lesser. It's why I'm so low on spell points because I've basically been slapping Death Ward on you, Darian, and Rufus on top of slapping Tamerlane with lesser. So it's kind of one
It's-
of those that's just like I need a little bit of help with
She is going to Becky is going to pass on. You need to hit Tam with greater restoration so you're not using lesser constantly. It will cost, but we both collected diamond dust specifically for this to happen. So try and get him to where he's better for a while. Because if it only lasts for a day, every day you're having to use it and it will eat up your ability to use your spells. So one slap of that on him, even before we take a rest, we'll be able to go for longer. and then you don't have
It
to worry
does.
about it. We have diamond dust.
We don't have the diamond dust is finite.
Becky is going to look at her again and say, I literally have 2 casts of diamond dust on me, and worst case scenario, we could maybe ask our Rockfin to grind one of my diamonds into dust for us. I have 2 of them worth 500 gold.
And
We
that's
we
where if
can make
someone
it work.
goes down and we can't get to them within a
No,
minute.
the 500 gold is you want me to raise dead on someone so we can then turn around and do revivify? That's your plan?
What do you raise dead will
The
bring
above
them
table,
back.
the 500 gold, right, is what she has for
Yeah.
that, and she's like, and so Becky will probably go in to argue with you. She thinks that how long did you say greater would last on Tam, Cece?
2 to 3 days, but it also costs extra. Well, lesser restoration's just 2 spell points and lasts a couple hours to a day. You're looking at 18 hours to 24 for lesser.
Then she'll just kind of look at her and just say, if you want to keep using that on Tam, you can. I'll have to get Death Ward for people. And you don't have to put Death Ward on me. I'm not too worried about dying. You can save that.
Becky, with how things are right now, if I could realistically cast Death Ward on every single person in this party, I would. But I don't have the magic for it. It's
Raven.
like you
I
said.
heard most of that, but I just keep hearing most of Raven. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If I could cast Death Ward on everyone, I would. Because at the end of the day, also Darren, make sure that you're still translating so that our friend isn't out of this conversation. Because that would be rude.
I assumed that Darian's just literally
Yeah,
playing
I just wanted
middleman
to
the
make
whole
sure.
time.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that he is, because otherwise it's rude. You've already stated the fact that the likelihood of us coming across a shadow of Timmy is high. If I could cast Death Ward on the entire party, I would. I don't want any of you to die, but I'm going to be honest, Eki, I don't know if you will go back at this point. I don't know if you can with what's going on until we fix it. And I, 1, don't want you to die, and 2, would really, really love to not fight you if that's the case.
I mean,
I am a
that's fair,
healer,
'cause
not a fighter.
I understand. I would kick your ass if we got in a
You
fight.
would.
It's just true.
You would. Because that's what that's what you're trained to do.
I will prep Death Ward, but I'm not putting it on Edwin.
That is fine. I am not going to begrudge you that one.
I am gonna put it on you, though.
You know, this is going to be one of those moments that Syl goes to argue and then stops and tilts her head and just nods.
He will give
She's
a
not
nod.
going. Yeah, she is not going to fight you. That
That's
being
fair.
said, can you also put it? I will get Rufus and Darian. Can you get myself and April?
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, is it okay to do in the morning, or do you want it done now? Now seems like a
It-
weird time. I don't have it ready.
Yeah, now, yeah, you don't have it right. The morning's fine. It's more so of, yeah.
Yep.
Those are out of everyone in the party. Here's the thing: if I could get you to do it on me, you, and April, I'd love that. But that's 3 5th level spells. And yes, I've been doing that every day, but fuck, it's draining on the spell points. but out of everyone in the party, I'm the healer, so I keep y'all fuckers up.
Mhm.
Darian's really good with his aura. Rufus does some pretty decent damage. And I don't want to be on the receiving end of any of April's spells.
Respect. Okay, yeah. When we play next week, whoever you told her to get, she will get.
Okay.
'Cause I remember it's Sil and someone else. April, Sil, you and April, I think. So
Me and
But
April.
back on to the track. Is there anything Darian would like to ask of the Zorn? Or anything else the party
Uh,
would, because we're getting close to the end of session. Well, we're over, but still.
Edwin asked
Mhm.
if they could use some of the rocks to cook.
Rocks are not to be cooked.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you, Edwin.
But anything else?
he is just going to ask Willow if she wants to give the rock god the rock that Eki gave her.
Willow wants to keep the rock.
Okay, she was going to whisper it in Willow's ear, by the way. Like she's going to bend down, just
Yeah.
kind of
Willow's just
give her
like, well,
that
this is
option.
our rock. This is the friend rock.
She's not. Hey, she's
Um,
not going to ever force Willow to do anything. She'd fight someone over that.
You gonna
But
ask anything else, Darian?
Unless the party needs it, I don't think so.
if we want to
Okay.
ask, you can always just talk to him later. But with
Yeah.
that, I think we are at a good stopping point, as we are a quarter of an hour over. So we are going to end here, and we will return next week. For all those that joined us, we thank you for coming in to listen, and we will see you next week. Peace!